Hey guys, did you know that shoes can get pregnant?
Really?
God damn you and Michi.
Welcome to Kingmaker, everybody.
How?
Hi.
Oh,
Are we
no.
live? Are we live?
You can't
Good.
just
I know
say
like
that.
this.
You can't just say that.
I say it once. I see it once on my timeline, and now I can't escape it.
I
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah,
Is that how the shoes got pregnant, Thurston?
Yeah, there's a comment going around that got viral and stuff to where someone goes like, "Hey, do you want to impregnate these shoes?" Which I still don't quite understand. I assume it's basically like, here, do you want us to put any filling in them so they don't like collapse the package or whatever? And so-
Translation, got it.
Yeah, so like you put, you know how some new shoes have like paper or stuff or like a thing in them to kind of keep their form. And so I was like, do you want these shoes impregnated? And it's like, why? We could have moved on from that term. You could have just said, you want me to put some filling in the shoe? You know, you could still go, huh? But then you're weird. But now you've made it weird by saying you could impregnate the shoe. So
I
That's
love
a little-
the internet. And
that's a
hate the
little tidbit.
internet.
I'm not sure what I think of the internet anymore.
You
I
know,
don't
I think. Yeah.
I just don't think.
Oh.
me either.
Mm.
But of course, is everyone here ready to play some Kingmaker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes,
Yay.
the Kingmaker, okay.
Only if their shoes involve. I mean, wait.
Shut
Oh.
kills you.
Only if we can get pregnant. Anyway,
I hope my stomach doesn't get upset midway through this. I've been drinking a little Dr. Pepper for some caffeine to wake up, and I was like, my straw tastes like soap. But I kept drinking it, and then the soap flavor like just started to go away, and I'm like, oh shit. My straw was full of soap. That was not an illusion. I don't know how much soap I just drank.
how did your straw get? Is it a metal straw or a plastic
Yeah.
straw?
No, it's a metal one.
Swallow shampoo.
Yeah.
You wanna?
I was like, it
Canada.
tastes like soap. I'm sure that it's fine. And then the flavor like went away. I was like, no, it's in your head. It's in your head. And I was like, oh no.
No, it's soap in your straw.
It's not
wanna-
in my head. It's in my straw.
You want to know? I have a embarrassing story to share with you, which you'll use against me one day.
Yeah.
So
Tell me that
here's
you're slurpy glurpy.
Here's ammo for everybody.
I hate this.
So once upon a time, I'm doing the dishes. I think how old was I? I know I was probably late teens. Or so. I can't quite remember. Probably early 20s. I can't remember. I think it's like first apartment or something. And I'm doing the dishes and stuff like that. And ever so often, I like to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And of course, I had like a whole spoon, with some peanut butter on it. And unlike a normal person of just washing that off, I'm like, just throw it in there, right? It didn't clean very well, but it like congealed basically to be like just one like half scoop really of peanut butter on the spoon. I take it out and I look at it like, oh, it didn't clean correctly. And my monkey brain, normally what you do is with a spoonful of peanut butter that you just eat it real quick and then throw it away. My dumbass, my monkey brain go, oh, that's how I remove peanut butter. And there's a perfectly good amount here. And that son of a bitch, I go, and I'm like, why am I stupid? So I too have also ate soap for no goddamn reason. So
Forbidden foamy PB treat.
Now I have to tell my eating soap story. So does anybody remember Ren and Stimpy?
is this why we like Pathfinder?
Maybe. I remember Ren and Stimpy. There's the one episode where like Ren goes absolutely nuts and he thinks the bar of soap is his ice cream sandwich and Stimpy is trying to steal it. Young Cab saw that and he's like, Stimpy, you're not going to eat my ice cream sandwich. And I'm just like, wait, does that mean soap is tasty? Because it smells good, so maybe it tastes good. Goes in the bathroom, grabs a bar of soap, takes a big ass bite out of it.
No, you didn't.
I did. Never did that again.
Oh, God. You didn't even like taste it with
No, I was like,
first.
I
You
did
like went right in there.
Yeah, I did like the cigar sniff. You like a cigar, You're like, oh, it smells good. I was like, this smells good. This is gonna taste good. It didn't taste good.
How much of a chunk did you get?
There's a noticeable bite, like a sandwich level bite.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, do
teeth
you
marks.
know the video of the cat who's just fucking going at his kibble, and there's like a GoPro attached to the bowl, and his head is like it's like deformed every time he takes a bite. I'm just picturing Cap going in, taking a bite out of the soap like that.
I look like it looked like an Attack on Titan.
Yes,
like character.
It's really fucked up. Oh my
like pick
God.
up bar of soap's perspective.
Holy shit. I'll find a link to that video so you can put that in the edit. But put that on the screen. Please put that cat on the screen. That's Cap.
We're changing this
You don't
from
have to
Kingmaker to Soap Eater.
Speaking of eating
Spring
soap,
all over again.
our
Right,
glorious
sorry.
adventurers.
I
Last
pull up
time.
my Irish Spring.
Takes a bite out of it.
That's right. It's been in the inventory since like fucking episode 2.
We just had that short come out about the Irish Spring too.
I watched. I laughed by myself. I still have 1 bar left. I used up
Oh
one.
my
I assume you
God.
use a bar of soap when you use a bar of soap. So I used one.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. You don't use a whole ass bar of soap every wash. You know,
I don't know. It's
Right.
Pathfinder logic. It's not realistic logic.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get away with realistic logic.
Fucking
just keep your
takes
soap.
one bath, your bar of soap to.
All right, patrons. If I so duly have your permission, patrons, I'm gonna put a 2nd bar of soap back on my inventory. You think he didn't use it all?
I can't wait. I can't wait for like 2 months from now when that permission seeps.
Don't
back
date us.
through us.
Don't date the show. We're not 2 months ahead.
Speaking of date, we've been traveling ever since we resecured that temple.
That's true.
Us
We got some-
adventurers were able to ride forth and go visit the temple of whatchamacallit. What was the god again?
Arasne.
Aristotle.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin.
No,
Yeah.
not even a little close. You don't
So
get half marks.
as our adventurers ventured forth, we did indeed find that potentially could be called a dream bear, but basically a practically walking corpse that was kind of being kept alive through some spirit that was keeping it there. We were able to liberate it from its corpse. We were able to help basically release it, really, and send it back on its way to pass off into the afterlife. Of course, it also helped cure, or pretty much, I think, purge out the spring that was there. It turned from a
In the temple.
icky algae green to a beautiful spring. And of course, Buchtvana was able to do what particularly did Buchtvana do, Salty? Over to the thing?
A protective right.
Yeah, put in some protective rights to it, and then after all that, our gang basically gathered up together and was continuing through their hook of exploring through the rest of the woods to eventually go back to Oleg's. And I think that's what we're doing. I think we're going bottom right still, basically down on this hex, and then right to that hex, and then we're hooking back up straight back to Oleg's. I think it was.
Remember you have not explored this hex either. So like in your
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
I
to the
think
right.
we're going
Okay.
straight east. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Straight east.
No worries.
I was gonna
All
say,
right.
you know, like we kept calling it a dream bear. I think it was, you know, like more like nightmare, you know, a night bear, if you will.
Shut up.
No.
That was east, Thurston.
Give him hero points for that.
No. No.
You know what? You know what?
No.
Give Froggy and Min hero points for having to fucking endure that. For
It's all
Also,
coming
I
together.
accidentally had myself muted for a while because I'm sick.
Oh no!
We told you we would tell you, but then there wasn't a prompt. We're sorry. We didn't tell you. We didn't
Yeah,
know.
we can't tell. We can't tell.
Night bear, night bear, night bear.
Stay winning.
Do you guys know what month it is? 2 months after Frost? Like not the next one, but the one after? Because we're in Frost right now.
I
No, it's
have
Disney.
I have the calendar thing, but I don't know if that's accurate or not.
So next month is Gosrin.
Yeah, what's after that?
Oh,
And the calendar should tell
Yeah,
me.
what's after that?
October?
Thurston?
one sec. Desness.
There's nuts in your fucking mouth, Thurston. Oh, there we go. Thank you. The second time.
Give that motherfucker a hero point.
Oh my
Give them a hero point.
This is the thing. I realized we've never standardized this, so I think I should make it clear for the players, for their mind's eye, their theater of the mind here, but also listeners. We've been telling you months and days that it is, but not like what that means. Forest is early spring.
Yeah.
It's early spring.
Yeah.
I realized, like, as we've been going over, like, oh, this is the date, this is the date. We have not made it clear whether it was like spring, summer, fall, or winter.
Yeah.
The snow has
Season.
snow has recently fallen away.
Yeah.
Rain is taking in, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everything's blooming.
It's beautiful. It's
I
beautiful.
appreciate during that I kicked Maddie out of the Foundry game, but he's too much of a professional to comment and just kept going.
I was mid explanation. I don't know if you
Amazing.
ever found it.
You're like,
By the
you're going into the
God.
deep like months, and then I kick you out of the fucking thing. Get out!
I can go off script. I don't need a reference to talk about this. Anyway, that's all. So yes, we're gonna move east. The day is the 29th of Forest. We got 2 more days, and then it's Gozern.
Then it's Gozren.
Goes and put these nuts in your mouth.
Oh my god.
Stop stealing his jokes.
Cap never steals jokes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Maddie. Who else does?
I don't.
No.
Yeah.
The capital T them, dude.
Anyway, we moved.
Yeah,
we
we're
moved east. We moved east.
On the map.
And it's
Okay.
I think that takes the full day of movement, right? So it's the next day when we get to reconnoiter.
It will take a full day of movement, yes, for you to traverse the 1 hex to the east in the forest. I mean, it's because it's dense terrain, so it takes you the full day to move. Let's pick on
Feed the
Maddie.
horses.
Everyone feed your horses. Everyone take
Yeah.
some
Pepin
num
feeds the horses.
Yeah.
Thank you,
gosh,
Pepin.
that's so cute. I love that.
I love Pepin. He's such a good boy.
I also don't know. I went into another scene and now it's got like the encounter thing for me is showing up with a bunch of the kobolds and stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else sees this, but
No.
okay. So as you travel, Maddie, could you roll me a flat d20, please?
I would be overjoyed, Mr. What's the name of the person in charge in this game? Pathfinder? Game Master. Thank you.
That's right. That's right.
You
That's
tired
right.
of playing other systems?
Mr. John Pathfinder.
I rolled a 7, Mr. Game Master,
That's
sir.
the lucky number.
That
But
is
then,
If you roll 2 more, we get 1,000,000 gold.
wait, hold up. What does Thurston? What do you got?
it is a sunny day.
Damn it! I was hoping it was bad. I was really hoping it was like, oh, that's the lucky number. It's raining and it's a hurricane.
Yeah.
Like,
You're struck by lightning.
Wait, new day. That means I get to reset my spell slots.
I hate you.
yeah, fighter.
Last session, you said you got away with the joke every time. I'm never letting you say it ever again.
All right, Jackals. We gotta play the game.
Yeah. Right.
Find
Kingmaker.
yourselves approaching a stream. As you approach this stream, you can tell that it's kind of like crisscrossing, making its way north. I assume you're all taking the second day after your travails to reconnoiter this area to figure out what's around here.
Yes.
I thought this was pre-recorded.
I was clenching my goddamn
Oh.
hands like, we gotta stop being Jackals so Thurston can game master. I'm like, it's so tasty.
He likes it. He likes it. It's fine. He likes it.
It took me too long to get the joke. I'm sorry.
So as you traverse, the area here takes on a slightly more parched appearance. Some of the trees recede as you follow the stream, which kind of goes into a little indentation in the earth. The area still has some like brush and even a couple of trees growing out of sections of where this dip is, but you're following the stream as it carries on towards roughly the northeast, back towards Oleg's area. Can I? Well, actually, you know what? No, I roll this check. 1 sec. I'm just gonna roll a d20 for no apparent reason.
Uh-oh.
Love it. Okay. let's see here. Geren, my friend.
Yes, Mr. Game Master.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. All right.
I think you're good at those.
Yeah. When we did like when we leveled up to level 3 and I retrained, I went into got nature now instead of diplomacy, because why would the man who lives in the woods have diplomacy?
Fair enough.
I also just like the idea of us governments of the kingdom having fewer people with diplomacy.
I know things about nature. I got an 18 for a total of 25.
Okay. So that is enough for you to realize as you're going about the stream. You find some marks, some tracks in the ground, some scattered brush, even a couple droppings of a very rotund animal.
You say it's got a fat butthole? Is that how you figure that out?
Fat butthole.
Yeah, I didn't like the way Thurston described those poops.
Like-
I'm gonna be real.
Based off of the size of the excrement and the indentations in the ground,
Yes.
it's a chonky boy. You find these around an area where the stream kind of forks, and there's a bit of brush that leads into a cave. Like whatever animal lives here has like a fairly well hidden den.
So, Thurston,
So,
I have a
Captain,
question.
yes,
The shape of the tracks,
yes.
Who is this character?
what are they?
That's Geren.
Garen. It's not like Garen. It's bootleg Garen. It's wish.com Garen.
Can I impose on your scene?
Geren.
Can I impose on your scene, Cap?
Garen.
Yeah, go for it.
Fell will
Geren.
trot up on his horse with Pepin, and you're like, Geren, what did you find?
Garen, like, he's got like a hatchet in one hand. He's like running his fingers over these tracks. He's like, found tracks, droppings, probably a den nearby of some animal.
Do we call upon our nature experts to identify who it is?
Garen like turns around, raises hands up, like, what the fuck am I?
You're good at survival, Garen.
Thurston, do I know what these tracks are?
Okay. You could give me a separate nature check to see if you can identify the specific creature.
People who are good at nature.
You're
got a
killing
26.
it. One higher.
Spite baby.
This is a crit success. Okay. Two things. One,
Yes.
this is a boar. This is a chonky boar.
Loads 50 round magazine into my hatchet.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
I heard the noise and everything.
But
Karen out here just
Oh,
I'm ready to rock.
I wasn't expecting. What the? Oh my god.
it's a very big boar, and in fact, because of your crit success, you know that this can only be the tracks of the one you heard of from Oleg's tusk gutter.
Bum, bum, bum.
Garen
oh my
like
god.
reaches down and he like he looks at the tracks and he like kind of like turns his body, because he turns like, what is it? Is it Christian Bale's Batman where the neck doesn't move? As somebody has described it. Yes, that is how Garen looks around.
Awesome.
Yeah, the community is great. I didn't realize it, but no, it's a great visual. So as he does, he turns around and he's like, well, I think you could call in the nature experts, but they'll probably tell you that that's probably a giant boar and more than likely the tusk gutter that we were looking for.
Binky flips back through their notes and goes, "Oh yeah, the quest from Veckel Benson.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
That's the guy who wanted us to kill Tuskgunner."
Yeah.
Sadly, it is not the dragon we were looking for, but this is
Still a
excellent.
bounty.
This is better. Forget the dragon.
You really don't want to fight that thing, huh?
Or we can go find the dragon
died.
afterwards.
Well, it was probably more than one too, right? It was tassel worms plural.
Oh no, it's just one.
Oh, it's just one.
No, there's a swarm of them, Lala. It just turns evilly.
Fucking throws Lala into the tassel worm swarm.
I'm-
You've got this.
I'm just imagining them to look like slightly bigger eels from the description I was given, but you make them sound like they're actually dragons.
The team witnesses in real time as a single leaf on Lala immediately shrivels up and like cracks off of her body, and she's just standing there. Her expression on her face does not change, but that leaf just like and then like drifts down onto the ground.
Fell will motion Binky over. Like, Binky, a moment.
Yes. Of course.
In the description of our assignment, is there
Yep.
anything said of maintaining the animal's corpse?
No, I don't think so, actually. It, just said kill him, if I'm pretty sure.
I believe you have to still bring proof that it's dead. I believe its
Well, we'll need
tusks
to do
will
that.
do fine.
Yeah, that sounds good. do that.
Buchtvana, have you ever cooked boar before?
Oh.
Looks at Binky in his frying pan. Garen like pats Binky on the shoulder. It's like,
bring others in.
She looks.
God damn it!
She looks
Let
down
us
at
be
Vinky for a
jackasses.
moment.
I get it. It's fine.
She looks down at Vinky for a moment and goes, "We could probably manage that.
Yes,
Boar hunting is Orcish tradition.
you and Binky will be excellent after we slay this beast. In fact, we probably will need the meat for the journey back home.
Unless she holds up a finger. This is an infected creature, one of evil corruptions.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to say, unless we eat Brandon.
Yes, Brandon's been getting fat as of late.
I would never." She looks back at Brandon.
I did not say that.
Watch yourself, Brandon. Looking like a chicken nugget over there.
Pots are coming.
Fell will bring the team together. Kind of motion everyone over and go, Geren, how fresh are these tracks?
Thurston, how fresh would these tracks be?
Okay. So from the map, I have just moved y'all onto a couple of things.
Peppa needs to be there.
I know Peppa needs to.
What does he?
He's part of
does
this
he,
team.
Does he really?
Yes.
Like, we've got Brandon.
Yeah. All right. So you
Do
can
not
tell
compare them.
that
How could you?
the cavern is like in the brush over here across the stream.
Okay.
The tracks that you found seem to like come out from this area and then sort of come up this way. So Garen, you've pointed them out around here. You could see that they are clearly leaving.
So more than likely, it's not here right now.
Correct.
Okay. Garen will like look at the tracks and he'll kind of do his Christian Bale Batman like turning around. He's like, it may not be in its den right now, but it seems to be across this stream, probably hidden behind those brush.
You're saying that's where it sleeps, that's where its home is, correct?
Correct.
Could you
I got
investigate it? Yes, Vingy. I am thinking that instead of running after the creature, we can set up a trap for when it returns home. We can ambush it.
I'm sorry, I just had like an image of like, instead of running after the creature, I just imagined I had a visual image of like a boar like running through brush and just like everybody just after it.
We can also put you in an advantageous spot, Vinky, but the boar will not be able to reach you. Maybe up there. And I'm assuming further up to the right of us here, Thurston, is more like a kind of cliff area. How tall would that be?
Yeah, it's about 5 feet. Like it's just a steep incline. Like these are like difficult terrain to get up. That's about it.
Okay. Not
yeah,
crazy.
so it would be less inclined, basically.
Yeah.
Val will propose this idea of thinking to the group. You're like, how do we think, gang? Set up a trap and an ambush for when it returns home? Or does anyone else have any ideas?
I think that's a great idea.
Energy.
What was that, Arasne? I apologize.
It would save us the energy.
Indeed. Arasne,
If
do you
we're
have...
lucky, we can catch it when it's tired.
Yes, maybe after it's foraging. Maybe it's fat from something. Arasne. Sorry, Lala.
Fat.
Yes. It can be fat, Lala.
Ooh, Lala. You are the ambush expert. What would be your take on this be?
I think ambush is a good idea.
Good.
Do you want to hide over here? And she points over at the bushes. Or do you want to be up there?
I blend in with all surroundings.
Brandon,
And she backs
get
up
back
into
here.
a bush.
Brandon, don't you dare.
Don't you fuck this up for us, Brandon. You stay with Pippin. Keep him in sight.
The speed. the slightly quicker way that Brandon token ran back.
This is what I do while the party is going through their role play when I play with the tokens.
For listeners, Thurston's been moving Brandon further and further away from the group.
He's like, I'm level 1. I can do it now. I can take
We had to
out
give a
wall."
tug on the child harness to bring him back with the rest of the group. They'd be like, get back over here.
I've got 3 traps. Where do we want them?
Here, go with Geren, and you and Geren can set the traps appropriately. We will plan our ambushes around.
Well, more than likely, we want to, since it is a boar, we probably want to reduce its mobility. So, if we could maybe get it in its den, trap it inside.
Sure.
And between me and Bushty, we could probably hold it at bay as the rest of you use. And he does spirit fingers. He signify magic. He's like, what you do?
Lala blinks twice.
You want us to tickle it?
A magical hand appears in front of Garrett and mimics the gesture.
He points at a finger gun. He's like, that right there.
Binky will come here and try to jump the stream and fail and get up to a knee and then be like, ah! And then okay.
Garen just steps over the stream.
So I've got 3 traps, Thurston. And I think I'm gonna set them up. You said in this bush somewhere is its home?
Yeah, it's there basically. I can mark the specific.
Is it like a cave I can go in a little bit?
Yeah, it's so here. Let me.
I have a feeling we should set them up outside so Thurston doesn't have to change the battle map.
So basically, there's here. Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god, my color is black. I need to change this so it's more visible.
Maddie,
let's go
don't.
with
Yeah.
deep red.
I didn't say anything. What the fuck?
There you go.
Thurston, I think I will set one here where Vinky's token is.
Okay. So this is you're using your.
You've given me 3 spike snares that I disassembled a while ago.
Spike snares. Let's see if there's a thing I can do. Oh no, there's. Oh wait. Yeah. Ooh, there is. What? Well, let's see what happens if we click this use button. Does it just?
It just rolls damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
So it's up to you to identify where they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Just make some
use.
circles. Yeah, that'll do
I
fine.
got this.
Make triangles for spite.
Anyway, I'm gonna set one up. There, and there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's Pinky's putting all 3 in a row. And if for whatever reason the boar goes past its health and then crosses the river and then goes back to it, then it's outsmarted me and I quit.
Like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Where
Hey,
were
you got
the day
tic-tac-toe.
Where were you the day that a bear outwit Vinky?
Boar, yeah.
Boar, sorry.
And then I think Vinky's gonna take Fell's advice and like scrabble pathetically up this hill. Like
Pepin,
here.
help him.
Oh,
Pepin will help you get up.
They like get like up and they slide down. They get up and slide down. Pepin's got to like go pick him up by the rump. It's great.
I think my brain is still set on the dream bears.
Yeah.
Now it's dream pigs.
No, it was
no, it's
evil.
dream
It's
pigs.
a night bear.
Fell will cross and join Vinky up top here.
Okay.
And he'll have Pepin. He'll actually have Pepin sort of down here, really. And I'll have Pepin basically just try to hide there. And whenever you want me to roll for that, just let me know.
Yeah, Vinky's gonna hide too.
Brandon goes straight out in the open.
Of course he does.
Brandon.
Right. I got really good line of sight here.
She
Can
points.
see everything.
She points at Pepin.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be with him.
Oh.
Actually, I mean, like with Brandon's bow, he probably wants to be with Fell and Vinky.
All right.
Dang, there he goes.
Vinky.
Oh, hi, Brandon. Welcome to the advantageous spot. Yeah.
Certainly is. Certainly is.
Brand,
Won't be a shame if an accident happened during the fight.
it'd be a shame if an accident happened. Draws bow, points at the back of Vinky's head.
Oh my god.
Real shame. The wizard hit points.
Arasne will join Pippin in the bushes.
Garen will. Can I attempt a survival check to like erase folks' scents and traces?
So, what I think we'll use for some of this is like I'll let you make some of those types of skill checks to roll for your initiative.
Okay.
Just to sort of represent like how you've set things up. Yeah. So.
We're slowly turning into Zelda characters.
Yeah. I find the vases in the boar's cave. I smashed them to take the rupees out. Yeah.
I'm gonna start singing the Malomart theme on you.
I hate this. I like how like Zoran's like, I'm just gonna start buffing my. I'm just prepping.
That's my exploration activity.
Yeah.
He's having an overload moment. It's like the enemy static stone is like speed up, strength
That
up,
literally is my
resistance
character.
down.
Protect companion, forbidden ward, shield. Boost I do.
So I get like Garen will like turn the bush. It's like, so I guess we go hide in the cave and wait for it to come back.
Predator handshakes. Garen.
Excellent.
Oh.
That's like the big burly like.
Oh,
arm
okay, yeah. I got very
yeah.
confused for a second. I was just like, yeah.
To help summarize,
What's predatory about your handshake?
we're getting in cover.
We're gonna ambush
it. A
it.
barmaid outfit? I don't
No,
get
we're
it.
gonna ambush it.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
to help plan for things, where Lala, where are you going?
Lala's going to be in the bushes.
Which
Yeah,
bushes?
the ambush squad.
That is
Go.
a great. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I should fucking move.
Be the left ones here potentially safe. So you're not on the front line. You just move in, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit of
Yeah.
a. Yeah, like I think right here is good because also, yeah, if it goes through the water, Lala can like jump on it.
Yeah. Or it eats
My
you.
gosh, she gonna come at that
die.
boar like a spider monkey hyped up on Mountain Dew.
She'll try to. She's gonna jump like in front of it and then just get mowed over. It's gonna smell like freshly cut grass.
I just imagine Lala jumping on the back of the giant boar, and it's just like Donnie Thornberry noises. Just stabbing it with a stick.
You get it.
Vinky turns to Brandon and says, "Oh, sorry. Do you want to switch spots with me? I realize with a bow you might need to be a little closer."
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Very
Does he
good.
have a longbow, Thurston?
Oh, I fell. Oh no, it's a short bow.
Okay,
Aye,
I was about to
Brendan.
say, if he had a longbow, I was gonna be like, my lack of head is in my fucking hands.
All
So,
right. With that,
yeah.
on cue, emerging from the northern brush.
Wait, hold on, wait. I pulled out both my axes.
Yeah, get your
Okay.
weapons out.
I pull up.
Keep a hatchet in my Rari.
Bell's got
It's-
one oil in one hand.
It's the immense, girthy form of Tuskgutter.
Oh my god, is that Girthquake?
Chat, listeners don't know how funny that is.
We do this for Girthquake.
4 as a roll.
I don't want to delay the fight any longer, but let's just say it was really funny.
We'll tell the
weren't
story
there.
after.
Yeah, we'll tell the story of Girthquake
yeah.
after.
You gotta- if we
Okay.
survive the fight.
If we- yeah.
We can tell
All
the
right.
story as a little treat, a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
word
yeah.
ending.
All right. So based on how you are all set up, you can roll what skills you think are appropriate for your initiative. Remember, you could just pick that from the drop down.
Yeah.
In the case of Tuskgutter, he's rolling initiative, and he did not roll super well, so he's just kind of sauntering back home.
Get on, Tuskgutter.
There's a question.
Yes.
Pepin's stealthing and so is Fell. Do you want me
Yep.
to roll that differently? Actually, hold up.
No,
I
whichever
can-
one is like your preferred
Okay.
rule. Like you can pick the primary, basically.
Okay. I'll say like which one you want from Pepin or Fell. I'll do Pepin's because he's got like just a little bit more.
Yeah, sure.
In fact, I'm gonna roll the stealth, just add 2 to it. That's a 12, 13, 14 for me. So where his position is okay. Of course, everyone who gets their stuff, I'll give everyone.
Oh no.
All right, from the top we have.
Oh wait, we're missing one.
Help!
Missing who?
It's me.
Oh,
my,
Lalaoopsie.
my character thing wasn't opening, so I'm reloading. Hold on.
Oh no!
It's okay. It's
Remember,
okay, we
you can
got
do
this.
the right click the swords on the top right and just click your dice on the side. If you, oh yeah, you gotta drop down stealth anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Browser
that's right.
stuck. Browser stuck.
Browser stop!
Bros,
I'm
bros,
clicking on the
There-
D20. It's
there
not
it
rolling
comes.
Lala's
Bros.
initiative.
There it comes. I'm waiting
bros.
for it.
There we go.
No
bro,
one did it.
bro.
There it is.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
one almost
okay.
winked at you.
I know.
Are you sure you want your initiative as perception, not stealth?
Oh, my fucking. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was rushing to do it.
it's okay. Yeah,
Nice.
just do a drop down and roll stealth, and we can just use that instead. If that's okay,
Stealth.
Thurston, sorry.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
in
yeah.
Stealth. Oh, I can't roll for initiative because I already rolled.
Just roll stealth. It's fine. It'll be worse anyways. Karma always gets you.
True. Soren's fucking me right now.
Comes
He's
the
like, oh
one.
man, she didn't.
There
There
it
it is, baby.
Yeah.
Honestly, where you're at is exactly where you need to be in the order, so it works out.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. I went from a 15 to a 14 for
Yeah.
context.
You didn't change. So, from the top of the order, we have Arasne with a 24, Vinky with a 19, the Boar with a 15, Lala with a 12, Fell with a 12, Geren with a 12, Brandon with an 8, and Buchtvana with an 8.
I got a nat 1, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go on that one, baby.
God.
That's the order.
The immense girth of Girthquake, the Tuskgutter.
That's his other
like
name.
comes. Yeah, Girthquake is his other name. He
Where is
emerges
he?
from the foliage to the north here, coming out swaggering slightly, taking a slow approach. You all see this. Arasne, you get to start. Though you probably don't see. Well, in fact, from your location,
Yeah.
you can't see him, Arasne. So unless someone is like making a point of commenting, you might just be
Yeah,
delaying.
she you know what? The only thing I will do for this round is take out my sling because I forgot to say it earlier. There you go. One action.
I got
Go, Vinky, be free.
All right, Vinky, you're up. Are you muted, Maddie?
I think Maddie's muted.
bugger all, dude. Vinky will subtle spell a shield onto themselves, so that's 2 actions. And that is their turn.
Okay. You're like, it's almost go time.
Yeah.
Okay. Tuskgutter moves.
Good for him. So
He's
proud.
crazy for that.
First
Controversial.
movement.
Got
Has he
40
been-
movement.
He does.
Gyrating the
Wild.
countryside.
Hits the trap.
Oh no.
All right.
Yep.
Post the trap so I know what I have to. I think it's a reflex. I think.
Reflex save, yeah.
DC 17, if I remember correctly.
He's got
Correct.
girth. So we'll see if it's.
Oh, I didn't roll that.
Holy shit! That's max
I rolled,
damage.
I rolled double 8s on the damage. Here, I'll put the reflex save in chat for you. There you go.
Got this. All right. Tuskgutter comes waddling up.
Ooh, good roll, Tuskgutter.
Yeah, he
Good
got
roll.
it.
Good roll.
Comes-
Good roll.
Girthing along jauntily.
Yeah, but there's like a snap sound as it like hits as the spike snare trap goes off around its foot, clawing around. It lets out this horrific squeal. It begins sniffing at the air. Its movement wasn't quite complete though, so it ends up in here. And when it does, it sniffs around and it sniffs something. But it has to make a flat check because it thinks something is there, but it can't quite see it. So can it?
You're fucked, piglet.
Piggy. The pig sees nothing as Tuskgutter begins looking around wide-eyed.
Winnie the Pooh ain't coming to save you.
And that's
I saw that horror
and-
movie.
yeah,
That was so
and
fucking
so with that was his second action, and then he looked around, so that's it for Tuskgutter.
I'm going in. Okay, so this little stream, does it count as difficult terrain to cross it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll move 5.
X is a
10.
waypoint for you. I'll make you mark. So when you move it, press X and then keep moving. It'll make you do diagonal. It'll save your spot there.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, which if I add 5, because now that's... Okay, so that's actually 20.
Yep.
So that's the first turn.
And then to
And then I
leave,
go-
it's also difficult.
It's also 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my second turn. So 10,
15. Yep.
15,
Yeah, you're
20. Wait,
yeah,
we
you're
did it!
you're perfect here because you still
Yeah,
held
I am?
flank. You're
Yeah,
you're
you're
still
flank.
gonna get him flat-footed because you came from
Oh,
stealth.
that's right.
But
That's right,
also
I
when it's
remember.
Garen's turn, you give him a flank. So that's perfect right there.
Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot that it counts on a diagonal. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna use my last attack to draw my mind dagger and swing it in the form of a
Swing.
brambly little stick, and I can do that all in one action. I can draw and I can attack in one action.
Put some pork on that stick.
You could tell we've grown.
Froggy!
Boom, baby, that's a crit.
Crit, baby, yeah!
Froggy, you know what this is?
What?
It's the Bloodborne moment.
It's the pig in the sewer moment! You know how you were describing this pig's assets?
Yeah.
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 That hole's getting even more fucked up. Swing! Garrett,
It's just like prom night.
she sticks that branch where the sun don't shine and Garrett can see it disappear.
Bloodborne pig
Jesus.
visceral attack, baby.
Hey,
That's 24 points
Did you do
of
your crit damage?
Yes, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
it's-
was
yeah,
saying.
that
good.
is. Yep.
Yeah, 24
Froggy
points of
D.
damage.
do you know what another name for a stabbing implement is?
No.
A pig sticker.
The squeal that follows
Oh yeah.
shatters like the calm of the area more than any prior sound. There's like a flock of birds that breaks and retreats. In fact, the camera doesn't even show what the Lalaoopsie does as she
Nope.
goes in with the attack. Instead,
It's
we
all
cut to just birds flying off and the squeal. But if you
conveniently an entire mosaic.
But if you want to know what happened, just Google Bloodborne Pig Visceral Attack. Fell Marrow.
Homemaker has attacked everyone. Attack! And of course, he yells very loudly, cast Boost Eidolon for Pepin. Woo! And that'll be the one action for Fell. Pepin, all 3 actions will rush over. He is going to, I want to give Buchtvana a chance to.
What's his move?
Pepin can go really fast. Oh, you want everything here as
the brush is all difficult. Yeah.
I think he's like straight up 35, right?
Yeah, he's 35 movement. He's fast as fuck. So
I'm just making sure.
You are perfect.
Assumes a T
10,
pose and
20,
just like you hear initial
30
music.
10, 20, 30 basically, or even 35. Even if I, he can rush up to him. Like, sorry, Buchtvana, you're gonna have to go around.
Don't worry.
So Pepin pretty much raises up his mace. Bam! Throws an attack. Hits for 11 on the die for a total of a 21, dealing 1d8 points plus 6. 6 points plus 12 for 6 is 12. Hit it for that. He's going to take another swing. Just swung. 15 on the die for a total of 20 there. 1d6 plus 6. Yep. Full damage on that. 14 points of damage. Just bang, bang, just basically just hitting it left and right. And that is the end of our turn.
Tuscutter sways. Right. Brandon goes.
No, Brandon's Geren. After Geren.
Oh, that's right. Geren goes. Geren goes.
He's trying to steal a kill, you rat bastard.
I'm sorry.
Geren jumps out of the bush at this thing and just like both hatchets raised, and just to make sure, demoralize does not count against my multi-attack penalty, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah, you can
as
do
he
it
does,
first.
I'm going to try and demoralize it because I have intimidating glare and I do not take penalties for not speaking the same language. Because Geren is a scary cryptid fuck. And so let me target this guy. I hit him with the demoralize.
Yeah.
Bwah.
Target him and click that intimidation thing there.
Okie dokie, he's targeted. I rolled this. And that is a total of a 18. It's a failure.
It's too wild. It's so like it has no idea. It's been ambushed by a plant sticking her whatever up its butt. It's got an undead man. It's still got a snare trap, and now the cryptid of the woods is fucking burst out of the tree line. It can't be demoralized because it just has no idea what's going on.
That's perfectly fair. I'll demoralize it by hacking it into tiny pieces as I use my other 2 actions to double slice.
Double slice!
Which means I get to roll 2 attacks at my highest attack point.
Do it up.
I like that. I think every time Geren does a fighting maneuver, he gets like a splash card for his fucking cool move, you know?
Swing.
Yeah.
So the first one is a hit.
Okay.
The second one is I'm gonna spend a hero point. Well, wait, no, we don't have. Wait,
we get one at the start of every session.
Start with one.
Theoretically one.
You know what? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll do it.
Hero point.
He did it.
Cool.
Oh my god! I only needed to use a hero point to have a double slice go off. It's perfect. It's wonderful.
Roll me the double damage.
Yes. So the first attack is 8 damage.
Okay, and the
second attack is 5 damage. So a total of 13 damage.
Nice.
So that will take it down.
You're bringing home the bacon!
Literally.
So as you do that, I won't apply the damage. That causes it to oops, ignore that. It causes it to collapse, but It uses ferocity, which causes it to stay up at 1 hit point
Oh, I know it's gonna happen.
as a reaction. And it gains the wounded condition.
Oh boy.
It's swaying, barely able to stand.
Okay, well, you know who's up next, everybody.
Oh my god.
That's
no.
It's Bushti, because she's a player and she goes before monsters.
Brandon's coming up.
I've got this.
Come on, Brandon.
Easy shot.
Watch him miss.
Yeah,
He misses.
fucking ready.
My fucking
Garen. No, not Garen, sorry. Brandon. Show me. Can you truly hit that shot from here?
GG no re.
He hits.
Good job.
As
Does he not have to, so he has to hit again, right? Because now he's only wounded 2.
No. Because this only applies. So this is a special. This is a sort of a special element where it stays up. But you can only take 1 reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, so you
turn.
can't just get
You can't
reaction.
react
Use
this
ferocity again.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Let's go, Brandon. I can't say that.
Oh, max damage shot through the head. Tuskgutter goes down. The immediate turn from that is first to Vinky, and then puts the bow kind of on the ground, holding the top of it, nods.
Vinky,
Then immediately turns to look down at Arasne, big smile on his face.
Oh my She's not even looking at him.
Vinky, meanwhile, will tuck their wand up under their ear in their hat and use both free hands now to clap. Like a good just a hearty clap.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Good final blow, Brandon.
Garen just stands there with his hands on his hips. He's got a hatchet in each hand. He's like, holy shit, he actually did it.
What does the Lalaoopsie think of this development?
Is she busy stabbing?
Yeah, she's so not exactly. If the camera pans over toward the boar's rear end, Lala has both her feet planted below the boar's tail on either side of its ass cheeks and is frantically trying to pull her stick out of it.
Oh no!
Just over there pulling on the stick.
Everybody's like, good job, you did it. Arasne's looking at her fucking nails. I was like,
Hey, Thurston.
Hey, Bushti.
Bushti gives Brandon a thumbs up and then walks over to the corpse of this big boar. Hey, Thurston.
Yeah.
Is this Tuskgutter or is this Tuskgutter Jr.?
This
I was thinking that too.
is
That would be
Tuskgutter.
really funny.
This is Tuskgutter.
Cool. Nice. And it's just a regular ass boar?
It's he had way more hit points than a usual boar, so he's a
Yeah.
meatier, more intense boar.
Yeah.
Thurston, I would like to reclaim my traps because they're mine. I assume I
Yep.
still make the same crafting check, or is it any easier?
I will say you can just roll me 2 crafting checks, and as long as you don't crit fail, you're good.
I will do that for you right now. I don't know what a crit fail entails. Oh, you mean a 1?
Yeah.
You got it. Crafting check 1. I saw the 1, dude. I saw
know.
my life flash before my eyes.
We get winked at you. It's just like, oh no. Put your hand where you shouldn't.
That
You
was
managed to recover
21 and a
both of your
24.
traps.
Great.
Both
awesome.
recovered, yeah.
I think he kind of seems content, mumbles a little. I love it when a plan comes together to themselves and they're having a good day.
Everyone did a fantastic job. Let's go ahead and gather the corpse. And Garen.
Huh?
You could extract a trophy from it as proof that we've killed it.
Garen will pull out his knife and he's like, I got it.
And Bushti, if you could extract Lala from it, that would also be great.
I am right away.
like my Foley work?
Yeah.
Your
I
desk
enjoyed
has,
that, yes.
your desk has a mic spring echo. So it's,
No,
it's a little mechanical when you do that.
it's extra baked. Okay, great.
Come, friends. Let us gather together, form camp, and feast.
Peking!
That's right.
Yeah, that
guess.
sounds right. Are we gonna eat some of it?
All of it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
And even you
unless
get to have some, Brandon.
I would hope so. I was the one who killed it.
Whatever.
I did. You know, there was a lot of the work that was me. That arrow is what did it mean. You all saw it.
Don't worry, you will get the good part.
Yeah.
My favorite quality of Brandon is his humility, and Vicky will go get a cooking station set up.
Garrett's just over there. He's like using a knife to cut the tusks off and, you know, like wrap them up and stick them in a bag.
Brandon, since you did the killing blow, do you want to attempt to skin it? Get the pelt?
Now hold on a second. I think Brandon can just relax after his hard work.
You know, I did practice a bit, and flashbacks to Brandon's last
Oh my God.
skinning attempt.
Garrett like holds up a hand. It's like no. Like that killing blow. Like that was, like you've contributed plenty. Like I've got this.
That's really kind of you.
Hey, Vinky, you need help with the cooking station setup? She's like frantically trying to get away from this conversation. She's just like, please.
Garrett's just like, stay the fuck away from this.
I would appreciate help getting a good fire going if you don't mind. That'd be great.
Sure, I got you.
Yeah, you know, I could use a fire. You know, as a resident monster slayer, it's nice to have a bit of a fire. You know, as a
God, it
as
went
a
straight to his
reward.
head.
Fucking Garrett's just like looking at the ground and he's just like, Aristo's leafy ass, help me.
Well done.
Yeah, you know, Geren, that seems right. You should be the one to skin it up for me. Thanks for that. Pats you on the shoulder. Try not to take too long.
Well, Phil comes up to
As
Garen.
as Brandon eventually walks toward the fire, like Garen like stands up and he's cocking back a hatchet. He's like, I'll fucking do it. I swear
Garrett,
to all the
Garrett.
gods I will.
I can help solve this problem. Honestly, do we need Brandon around?
Oh no!
Garen Christian Bale Batman turns to
the Joker of the crew?
I can turn him into a willing skeleton.
Oh, he fucking ran.
No. That was just him walking around like he's basically surveying from the top of this ridge. Like, look at how awesome I am. He's posing. He's clearly posing.
Oh my
Garen
God,
fell.
he's peacocking.
He is 100%.
Garen and Phil, would
Garen,
you
like-
say this conversation is within earshot?
Yes.
10 to 15
Yes.
away? Okay. Just checking.
Garen, like he like is sitting there. He's doing like a Slav squat, and he's like he puts the knife down. He's like, he's an insufferable little prick. I don't want him dead. Just shut up sometimes.
Maybe we need to humble him. Maybe put a contest to bring down his overly inflated ego. Maybe, Garen, you can put him in his place somehow.
If I put him in this place, he's gonna wind up in a grave.
Well,
Oh no,
it
how awful.
doesn't mean we lose a party member.
How terrible. Oh no.
We all knew. We all fucking knew from day one it was coming to this.
Think he will finally speak up. Think he will speak up and say, I think he's earned a little bit of showboating. His pride will turn around and bite him in the ass on its own, I think.
I have to agree with Finky on this one. Like, it's gonna come back to bite him in the ass.
I see.
As to whether or not it's a proverbial bite or a real bite of something, like, we'll see.
Yeah, he has improved quite a lot. That is why if anything, while Geren is skinning this boar, Buchtvana has done the thing that you typically do when you skin a large animal and already separated the head from the body. And she is like peeling the skin away from it. That's why he's getting the head. It has all the good parts.
I will enjoy watching how this transpires then. I love seeing pride fall.
It's a good name. We should name a place something like that.
Yeah, you know, when you get the head of the kill, you have to eat all of it, right, Bushy?
It is traditional.
Yes.
Just boil it. Everything stays intact.
Stick it in the stew.
Oh my god.
Boil it, mash it, stick it in the stew.
All you need to do is take away the skin, on the tongue, and then boil it. You're gone. You're done.
Yes, eat the eyes first.
Of course, the eyes are like the fun part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they pop
like
like
the
little
worst-
candy.
Yeah, the worst grapes you've ever felt in your mouth.
Yes.
Brand-
They are
Brandon takes off his shirt and starts stretching.
they
Guys,
are a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
throw up.
they are a little bit hard at the back.
Yeah.
You also split the head typically, but with this one, she knocks on the big ass boar head. It's typically pretty hard, so we might have to scoop out the brain through the nose.
I still want to eat Bushty. Like I want to maintain an appetite here.
Let's prepare dinner, everyone. In fact, we'll motion everyone towards a more suitable campsite, maybe.
It's the best part.
I'm
Come
way
on,
ahead of you.
Brandon.
I'm way ahead of you. I already started.
She says, splashing around in the water.
Yeah, Garen,
Okay.
since he doesn't eat, he will just go ahead and he'll dress the boar. He'll, like butcher it best that he can. They get the fire started. He'll like try and cut it in slices where the meat can be like smoked, and then like yeah, and then he'll take the hide over to the little river or creek or whatever, and he'll like scrape off all the fat and everything like that to try and like preserve it best he can until he can have a better place to treat it.
Yeah.
You want to give me some checks on that?
Yes. What checks do you want?
I would say survival is probably going to be the one.
Survival.
Could I assist with my cooking lore?
Well, I was going to say cooking will be a separate part. Let's see how good the disassembly before the cook is.
Okay.
Oh, I saw the 19. It's a 15 in total. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Can't I take 10s on things like this? Or is that a thing?
Do you have assurance?
Assurance. Yeah, that's the...
Yeah, assurance doesn't go for every skill. It's for a specific one you set it to.
Yeah.
So did you do assurance for survival?
I
You
thought
also
like
can't
if
call
you
it
took
after you've rolled.
No, that was an older rule. The take 10 thing. That was like first edition, so...
Okay, that's okay. So assurance has kind of replaced that. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a 15. It's not
It's
the
decent.
greatest.
It's decent. Like
We're not in the
it's-
best conditions.
It's not your best teardown, but like I think there's a lot of extenuating circumstances here. So, you've made it a reasonable situation. Now the question is, can Vinky cook off it?
Can Vinky cook off of it?
You sure can.
Natural 20.
Damn.
29 total, Thurston.
I
Is
want you
pork
to
his
narrate
favorite?
this entire cooking montage. I assume that this is some like Monster Hunter level fucking shenanigans here.
Exactly that. Like Vinky's a little person. They're
Yeah.
short, wide
you
in
are the
stature,
cat. You're the
covered
fucking cat.
in trinkets and tools. Instead of me narrating it, I want you to picture an idealized Palago cooking montage, ending with like the spritz of salt and then the fire roars, and there's just like perfectly laid out steaks, and they're done, like in flash of an eye.
And they're done.
Vinky invents katsu.
As everyone's eating or getting ready to cook and stuff, Val wants to kind of sit by Brandon and go, Brandon,
Yeah.
good job out there, Brandon.
It was nothing really.
Oh, I bet
Just
it
what I
wasn't.
do.
Yes, Brandon, exactly. I wanted to offer you a potential reward, Brandon.
Oh yeah?
No.
That makes sense, I guess.
Oh, it definitely does.
Yes.
No, Brandon, you might want to sit down here. We're going to be talking business.
Well, business, all right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of a businessman now, yeah.
How long have you been traveling with us now, Brandon?
Oh, well, seems like you joined up with me, oh gosh, just a couple days ago, really.
Joined up with him. Excuse me.
I like
I like so much.
Garen is still like, if anybody looks at Garen, like a hand is reaching for the hatchet on his belt. He's just like, oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, after we slaughtered nearly all your friends and you, I would like to extend a proposition. Now, you're human, obviously.
That I am.
And how long do humans usually last for? About 40 years?
80,
80 now? Oh,
roughly.
things gotten better. But you know, people like Arasne live way longer than that, you know. He looks at Brandon.
Yeah, what has that got to do with anything?
Well, Brandon, I couldn't help but notice that you've been trying in vain, and I thought I would help you increase your chances.
Chances of what?
No, I understand whenever you pursue something, sometimes it takes a very long time. Even those who have absolutely no chances, it may even take decades, even to their old lives. But Brandon, I know how to extend your life here.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I don't know what this has to do with Arasne.
I mean,
But-
if you die, she'll just move on without you.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I'm the Slayer of Tuscara. I think I can get any woman I want now.
He folds his arms and goes, try.
Why
Well,
He leans back.
this?
When you fail, come back to me, and I have your solution for you.
All right, I'll make you a counter dealy McDeal. All right. So how about I will come and negotiate with you once we get back to Oleg's, and I'll woo Svetlana.
Sure, bro.
All right then.
We gotta
I feel
try
like
with
a-
Arasne first.
I feel like a bomb just got set.
Garen is like, he stops cleaning the hide. And he just mutters to himself, like audibly, I'm like, Oleg is gonna cave his fucking head in.
Yeah, he's dead.
Like I like to assume that the way that the camera work for this scene is it like cuts over to Pepin. And like this is where we get some like voiceover narration from Pepin's internal monologue that's like
Okay, what does Pepper's internal monologue sound like?
I just assume it's like some like, from a high school, like one of those high school traumas of like, and so you may be wondering how this was all about to play out. Well, let me tell you, like just as Pepin's like standing there.
I just want
God,
the voice to be like a Morgan Freeman narration of just like it's like, well, my master was definitely trying to do some little business deal with old Brandon, but Brandon was just too stupid.
What Brandon doesn't know is that Fell evolved invisibility. And he's bullshit.
Well,
The
Brandon,
Lalaoopsie shank is a deadly weapon when applied to the jugular.
Oh my god.
well, Brandon, let's
yeah,
see
Phil.
your moves.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You know, you all heard it. Buchtvana says I get the head. It's, it's a powerful
part of-
aphrodisiac.
Oh,
All right.
as a part of cooking it, can I as
Yep.
part of my 29 and cooking, could I have prepared this to be like safely consumed, but like genuinely you could eat every part of this goddamn boarhead?
God.
Oh yeah,
can.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, I'm like,
Yeah, like all that's left is the skull.
yeah, Brandon's meal is done.
Brandon, that's the best part. She points at the sheik.
Thanks, Buchtvana.
Like for
Like
humans.
just
and-
like just does the chattest walk past you
Oh
to
my
get the
God.
food.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
keep
don't
this-
don't! And like he like takes the food, looks. Oh, don't wait to eat on my part.
the
Holy
sheik is
shit.
the sheik is the best part according to humans, but this part is the best one according to orcs. And she points at like the forehead where the brain should be.
Lala just kind of wades over to the shore from in the water where she's been feasting upon the H2O, and then she just like spins her head sideways and pops open a Venus flytrap mouth. Just comes up and just opens her mouth.
Bush
Eating flies.
Bushty tosses a pig's trotter into.
She fucking jumps like a dog and catches it like and like just chokes it down, seals the Venus flytrap around it, and then goes back into the water.
Heck yeah.
Gonna miss all of you.
Where are you going?
Well, been thinking about that. Restov needs hero.
I want the
Bushty's
patrons.
smiling. Bushty's smiling super wide, and she goes, "You know, he's going places. Now that he is the killer of Tuscan."
I'm grabbing the
Fucking,
camera.
I love you,
Hold
Salty.
on.
You're just like, oh yeah, I'm adding to this. Yeah.
I'm grabbing the camera. I'm pulling it into Vicky's face. I'm speaking to the audience. I'm trying so hard to keep this NPC alive for you. Okay.
Bell smushes to the side of Vicky's face.
Yeah.
I have a plan to keep him here forever.
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You just hear Geren in the distance. He's just like,
Why do you hate us so much?
Fuck. Okay. I guess with that, you all have a luxurious meal and a good long night's sleep.
Oh,
We do make Brandon eat that whole goddamn boarhead, though.
yeah. And right after I go,
True.
oh, Brandon, sorry, your contract for the cut of your riches. Here you go. And he slides a piece of paper over to him and a quill.
I gotta check my God's edicts 1 second.
One sec. Oh fuck, Will is his worst save. Okay. Oh baby. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
big
Okay.
roll.
Although we'll sign some contracts later. I think I think it's okay.
You still have the other side of the head
Don't forget the eyes.
and the tongue.
Yes. You don't get 100% of the treasures unless you eat it all and sign the contract.
That sounds like a lot.
Oh, no treasure. Sorry. He takes the paper and walks away.
He's just like, He's like very like suspect of you, but is also like, I guess as a newfound hero, I've just gotta be careful about what deals I sign.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, like a real hero.
You're just like
is just
staring at him
watching this.
fucking angrily.
Arasne is just kind of
Fucking
watching
get
this, and
you.
like Frogdrick is on her head, and he's just blinking out of sync as always.
This
Yeah,
motherfucker's gonna die.
Yeah.
This is that isn't
I'm
like
gonna
a
say
Fell Marrow
he should have
promise.
signed the paper.
Yeah, that isn't a fucking Fell Marrow promise. That's Zoran staring at the camera.
It fades to black, like, you know, 80s TV editing, and then it fades back out and goes, "Welcome down here to Fell Marrow's NPC to Skeleton Emporium. We will turn your NPCs into skeletons."
It's Fell in a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah, and a suit.
Oh my God!
Come
Is
on
that
down
Fell
to-
Dimabone, the owner of the?
Big
Fell Marrow Dibidones.
I am
This is
Fell
Pepper.
Marrow.
He handles our the D-muscleifier.
It's Big Bill's Hell's Cars. Fuck you,
Do you
cross
have
the board.
Do you have used NPCs?
Bring him on down to Fell's Bones Emporium.
Fucking Fell slaps the NPC. This baby can hold so much necromancy.
Just hear from my staff. Cut to Pepin.
You know, every other necromancer, he would give you just a skeleton. I'll throw in the ghost on as free.
I just imagine Pepin in like a button-up shirt that like barely fits. He's about to Hulk out of it. And he's got a name tag on.
Oh my lord.
And you know what? We'll even animate the flesh. It's not that useful, but it counts as an ooze.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit, fuck it, ghost credit.
I fucking love all of you. I fucking love gaming with all of you. Can I please just make this point abundantly fucking
That's a short
how
right there.
much- Oh, God. That's like a whole fan art thing right there. Just
If we had an animator still, I'd be like this scene. Just do this one.
just. Oh my God.
Alrighty.
All right.
we go to bed. Let's move on. Let's play the game.
Yeah.
Bushty keeps Brandon awake until he eats all of the head.
Disgusting.
What the fuck? But the head
That's
is-
some kind of torture.
It is.
Yeah. What?
It's peer pressure.
So Salty is just like, yeah, no, it's a war crime.
Forcing someone to stay awake is a war crime.
Eat the head, Brandon. Eat it.
All right. We don't have to consume our rations, and we can, you know.
Okay. So with that, you finish up for the evening. Now, where you are at the current moment, there's still certainly some extra hexes to explore. You've not explored to the east. You do know that you could go north. However, going north does provide an issue in that there's no bridge to cross. When you explored the hex before, you really did so on the other side of the river there. Now, you know that the unexplored to the east, at least according to your map, has a bridge.
Why would Thurston mention a bridge?
Because there's a bridge on the map. It's literally right there.
Why
You
would
can
he
see the
mention a bridge if there's not a bridge troll?
You gotta pay the troll toll, or else it gets Brandon's hole.
The right
Thurston,
team unfolds map.
I'm doing some quick travel math. Is this tile difficult terrain, or is that out of the forest?
That one is out. You mean your gold mine?
Yeah, we explored that one.
You mean
It's-
our gold mine? Yes, that one.
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's out of the forest.
Okay, so the way home would be
Boop.
travel,
Yeah,
reconnoiter.
here, bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm doing the paces in my head. Yeah, I don't know plan.
We should
They'll
avoid
gather on the map with Geren.
We should avoid going back to the GOLD mine, just in case Brandon gets it to his head.
Bell nods.
I'm getting a little low on rations if we take our time, but okay.
Yeah.
How many rations do we get from
Yeah.
slaying
We-
the entire boar?
Oh, we just ate that the one night, I think.
I mean,
Yeah,
that boar should, even just for the party, like, we can't eat it all. Boar
Oh,
gives
no,
you a
that's-
lot of meat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Garen had like cut up slices and like put them on the fire to like smoke and dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that bar should have
Oh,
given us a good chunk of rations.
That is true. But with the 15, I'm gonna say it gave everyone, I'll say 3 days of extra rations.
Oh,
but not for the horses.
I have enough for the horses.
Yeah, the horses are good.
Yeah, horses got a lot of food.
Like, soon.
I'm really waiting that Zoran's like secretly like, oh, and by the way, Thurston, like 40 episodes in, I just want you to know, you should have checked the horse feed on the character sheet. It reads as Brandon's family. Like,
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's
God,
why
we're doing,
Fell's
like,
a necromancer.
Yeah, I
mythical
know.
Greek horses that eat human flesh. What the fuck?
I believe in recycling.
Psycho,
Good for you.
I can't wait for Hercules to appear out of nowhere and fight all of
my
us as part of his trials.
War of Immortals releases soon. We can include such mythic trials.
I mean, we should bring Odysseus in here. He let like 600 dudes die. Then he visited them in Hades. Like, all right.
Are we talking about the
Alright.
actual? Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
all right,
Anyway.
all right. So what day are we at now? My Vinky calendar.
Today will be the 31st as we travel east.
That's what I thought. Cool. Updated.
Now-
Oath Day, the 31st of February.
Oh no, actually, no.
Huh?
No, because it would be travel.
And it's only 1 day or it's only 1 unit of travel because you're exiting.
Okay. Yeah. Travel 29th, reconnoiter, fight, and eat the boar 30th, 31. Yeah, I was right. 31.
Yeah, 30. Okay. Cool. All right, and then you carry on, exiting the forest. Beginning your reconnoitering of the next area, because at this point, I assume you just want to explore it and figure out what is what here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not as long this time. Like, it's not a day and a day. It's half a day and half a day because this is open terrain.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way out. As you do so, you eventually exit the forest, and you find that the Thorn River winds through about a 20-foot deep gulch. This is a far deeper gulch than the one you were previously in. You find that, yeah, you are... As you are going around here, you can see that there are not many areas to access correctly. But what you do find is a bridge. It's an old wooden bridge that spans the gulch. It allows passage over the river. It's not particularly wide. It's maybe 5 feet wide, enough to accommodate like a medium-sized creature.
Bushty slaps Vinky on the shoulder.
Eh. They almost fall over.
Dies.
Oh no!
But
Oh, that's gonna be awkward.
Vinky,
Don't live. That's
you have a way with quill and paper.
Typically, yes.
This is a bridge. This is an interconnecting point. This is where people walk. This is where people pass through this entire area. Should we just put up a small note in case someone ever passes by, notifying that we are here and fixing the land, so to say?
I don't know if
Like,
paper will keep in the rain. I don't know. I think you will check their stuff.
We
Trying
can
to think of how I can
carve
make that-
out a piece of wood. I can carve into it.
We need to start setting up notice boards. I have seen none of them here.
But of course, we do not have claimant of the land yet. You can do so whenever we're ready. Who's doing dishes?
He looks around.
Lala is taking out like a
Lala had a
plate
metal
from a bag
Are
and
you
drops
gotta be
it.
fucking kidding me? I swear I thought I hit my mute button, and I was like, oh, my Dr. Pepper, let me take a little sip, but it's gonna be I swear to God, I hit my mute. I'm so sorry.
No, it's so funny if Lala
I'm so
sticks out.
fucking embarrassed. You look over, Lala's just like slurping out a juice box. Like fucking- she's at the bottom of the juice box.
I
We should get one
imagine
of those.
I don't know, man.
from Bushty.
Oh, okay.
Juice bags full of beer.
Slurp.
Anyway, I have a
believe-
writer's kit. I don't know if there's anything in that can make it more permanent. We might have to carve something. Yeah.
I just imagine Lalaoopsie drinking a box of wine.
Box wine, Lalaoopsie. Oh no!
She's got a little
yes.
twisty straw.
There's a new trouble to this, and that's that we still haven't named ourselves in any conventional way. That's definite silence. Yeah.
The problem is that no one wants to volunteer a name, and we haven't really thought of one that we all agreed on.
Actually,
yet.
fella, I don't think that's a problem anymore.
Brandon,
Pepin grabs
As-
Brandon's head and prevents him from speaking. And anytime Brandon tries to resist, he squeezes harder.
Your scene is done.
This is the player's time now.
Brendan has a bit of a point. I don't know. I feel weird about naming it after any particular person. I know Geren doesn't like nobles, but my name does have some weight to it, but I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean that authentically. I don't feel comfortable using Little Spark in this way, so I don't want to do that. We need to keep thinking of ideas.
Yes, let us write some down on the way, but for the sign, I believe Buchtvana is an excellent idea, but we can regulate this when we own the land. We do not own it yet. Playing claim it seems a bit presumptuous.
I mean, what's a little preemptive graffiti, you know?
Lala?
Oh, sorry.
Lala, you good?
Lala?
I thought of a name.
I'm super interested.
The best friends.
Yeah. Like Arasne looks kind of touched. Like a little touched.
Fuck. Like now, the worst part is like everyone listening to this episode, like no matter what other fucking name you go with, they're all gonna be like, "You could have been the best friends. This was your moment, and you fucking lost it."
But hear me out. We could be the super best friends.
You could have
No,
been
that's
the
taken.
best friends.
Lala, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is your name Lalaoopsie, or is your name Lalaoopsie? Like, is Oopsie a surname?
What's his surname?
The name that comes sir your name.
I think her name is a title. It's the Lalaoopsie.
I'm the Lalaoopsie.
That's your name?
Yeah.
We
Dang.
sound like,
The?
it sounds like we're all the oopsies.
I was gonna, like, what if we were like Oopsie Daisy or something? You know, like that.
We're the
something just-
oopsie daisies.
Yeah, the Oopsie Daisies. That's where
Oopsie daisy.
that's where my head went. But I'm like, now it feels weird. I don't want to do that to you.
Garrett, like, he does his Christian Bale Batman turn, and he's just like, really? Oopsie daisies.
What's wrong with the Oopsie Daisies?
It's not as good as the best friends.
He holds up a finger to like pause that thought. He's just like, is this supposed to be like an organization, or is it like
No, it's like
what?
it's like a title of the group that represents the 7 of us. 8. Sorry, Pepin.
Brandon's like, yeah.
Brandon squeezes, or Pepin squeezes his hand.
I mean, if we're counting Brandon, we're counting Frogdrick, so 9.
Don't forget the
Thank you.
horses.
I'm not counting the horses.
Jesus Christ.
Lala gives the horses an apologetic look.
She just gives the horses the look of like, I tried.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Like, wait. The fact that Lala is a cabbage that has taught a horse to not eat it is just impressive enough.
There's that bird around us. You hear that?
They're in the woods.
We're out.
Yeah, but like, it always seems like it's the same one every time.
I
You know?
feel like we're being followed by a bird.
Like your mom's bird. In fact, I haven't heard from your mother in a while, Vinky.
Oh no, it's been exactly 40 hours. I keep track.
Okay. Usually it's less than that.
Sorry, I meant 64 hours. I completely forgotten
Yeah.
about an entire day.
Yeah. Usually it's less than that. Usually it's every 2 hours.
If you say this out loud, you're going to make it happen. You are willing.
That seems really suspicious. Never mind.
That was Geren. That was Geren. I'm watching it. It was good, but I was watching your goddamn reactive bounce.
I tried to use my voice acting powers for evil.
No, but Arasne's like, that's usually that's pretty suspicious. She usually calls you or messages you.
Come to think of it,
once a day at least.
Last time she messaged me too, it was just
That may not be good.
Maybe she stubbed her toe.
and fell onto a slate with a piece of chalk to write an A out. What do you mean?
I don't know. The elves are patient, maybe.
Maybe
I guess.
Maybe
Thank
it's
you.
nothing.
I don't.
Your mom is fucking scary, so she should be fine.
Wholeheartedly believes that if anything happened to her and she died, it would be fine because she'd come crawling out of a vat in our basement like 3 or 4 days later. Like she has that ability. She'll be fine.
Oh. Okay.
That's normal behavior.
For like my mother? Yes. One time she said to us, we were on this family vacation. I was like 4 or 5 years old and we were hanging out near some very, very big cliff. And she said that she didn't want to have to deal with doing the carriage ride home. And she wanted to know how far down it was. And she just hurled herself off the cliff. I watched my mother die.
She didn't.
We got back and she was home.
What? You know, I'm writing that one down.
I don't know. I'm not allowed to go into the basement. She's got something in her lab. It's her lab. Her lab, her rules. You know, that's what they always say.
No. I got you. I wouldn't go against that. Your
Geren,
mom's scary.
is like standing next to Fell, like leans over, and it's just like, this explains so much.
I watched my mother die as a small child. Yeah. Okay.
For fun. Like, yeah.
What?
Yeah, she was, it
Look,
was fine.
We wasted enough time. Let us think of a name on the way back to Old Legs. Let's get across this bridge.
We'll not mark it for now. We'll be back.
Can we get over the bridge, or is it like
What's the
rickety
marching
ass?
order on the bridge?
It's one at a time, I see. Well, we have to bring the horses so no large creature can get through it if it's only an old mediums.
And that's not a suspicious question. Thanks,
Yeah.
Thurston.
Yeah, I'm just asking what the marching order was.
Geren will lead from the front as the wilderness scout.
I'd look under the bridge. What's below the bridge?
6
Give me a perception.
tree razors.
God damn it, Maddie! Fuck you! Fuck you! I had the fucking art piece ready to pop up on the fucking screen. You asshole! You ruined my
Hey, how's
joke.
it feel to get your joke stolen?
I was just gonna be like, it was gonna be all like, fucking Zora's gonna be like, so what's under the bridge? And then I'd be like, make a perception check, and then I would have been like, oh well, you see, blah, and then it would have been really fucking funny.
Here you go, Thurston. I roll a perception check. Here you go. I rolled a 15 for a total of a 23. Tree razor!
I imagine Fell looks at the bridge, tree razor is just like,
Oh, hey there. Just waiting for you to eventually reach the hills and see you when you get here. Yeah, you're the side adventure after we get to that level, Tree Razor. Just give us a second.
Yeah, notice you don't have a mythic destiny yet. If you could get on that
The rolls aren't there yet, Tree Razor.
he's like stabbing, he's like, chop, chop.
He's like, you got this, champ. Soon.
He's like, chop, chop. Haha, get it?
Leans over to Geren.
I see you haven't
chosen a chosen deity yet. So,
I'm available.
What do you mean? I
Oh
haven't
God!
chosen a deity yet?
God.
It's gonna be like fucking like Tim Curry's It. It's gonna be like beep beep Finky.
Tree razor pops out. His eyes are poking in 2 different directions. Like, hey there,
So, with my perception check, Thurston, do I believe if
Yes.
we bring the horses across, will it end our lives?
It would be very tricky to get them across with guidance. You would need to set up some sort of system to get them across that doesn't require another person being with them.
Fel will look to the party.
I recommend
Set 'em
we
up.
find another way to go around. We can have
Yes.
Geren hunt for food in the forest. This is too much of a risk for the horses.
Is the river
fair.
too rough for them to just wade through with their horses?
It's fairly like lengthy. That's
deep.
that's
Yeah.
kind of the problem with some of your exploration here. If you look at the map, you've kind of like come around it in a very weird way. Because like the river goes up, and then you guys kind of went along this edge and have started exploring the interior.
So like it's not a smart move, but we could just leave the horses.
We're not leaving the horses.
Sorry, I'm just like cut back to that that look that Lala gave the horses earlier. Now the horses return the look to Lala.
We're sorry, Lola. We
To be
tried.
clear, like I don't like having to keep care of another living creature. Like the minute I can dispose of this horse like in a kind way, I'm doing it.
Holy shit!
What?
This is in character.
God.
I don't like taking care of things.
Yeah, that's why you hang around with me.
Yeah, Brandon, that's why I hang around with you.
So, Fel will propose going.
I am extremely light. As you can see, I am nothing but bones. But I can help lead
Yes.
the horses across, one by one. Everybody else can go single file across the bridge.
Oh, you can't drown.
Exactly.
All right. So is everyone gonna cross first, and then you'll leave the horses behind with Fel?
No.
And then Fel will lead them one at a time. Is that the plan?
All I'm seeing now is Fel trying to walk down the river, like on the riverbed, and then one single horse like slips and falls down the river, and then you see Fel just go, ah!
And then oh god, and it's like you have a fucking memorial service for Fel because he's been washed away and taken by the river. That night, Fel comes back with a skeletal horse.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
his opinion. It's like,
No one truly goes away forever.
Vicky's like, how did you get that horse to sign a contract?
I gave it a carrot.
Oh wait, no. He negotiated with him.
shut up.
Get the fuck out of here, Cam!
Get him out of here!
You guys are on fucking fire this episode.
It's because he has a hay with words.
Okay, now you're pushing. Now you're fucking pushing. I take it all back. I take it all the fuck back.
Cab, you can't just trot along like that.
He's
God damn it, stop!
That's
He's
the
got a
plan.
real rain on the soul
I'll kill
collected
you. That's the
industry.
plan. That's the plan unless we got something else to go for.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
I would like to cross before you do that in case this bridge
Yeah,
just
like,
like
Everyone
something
else, go forth and cross.
Don't
Yeah,
have to
Garen-
kill me twice.
Vicky will
Okay.
follow Lalaoopsie.
So everyone is crossing one at a time?
Yeah.
Or Vicky's following the lava. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question.
I
How
was
wide
muted.
is the river?
Oh,
Ah!
yeah. Also,
Uh-huh.
your question, and I got one question.
I was wondering how wide is this river in like feet range?
Okay, it's 20 feet deep. As far as how long it is across, I'd say it's probably about the better part of 30, 40 feet.
Sheesh.
It's a
It's
long
a landmark.
That's a lot
I
of
could have
feet.
Oh.
handled this if it was 30 feet. So if it's a little over 30,
It's a
I'm out of luck.
little over, yeah.
Sorry, team.
For the sake of flavor, and making it easier, Arasne is going to cast Pest Form on herself and turn into a frog.
Just like hop across. That's the
Oh.
Yeah,
best.
no, she's gonna
That's
like
so
sit on
fucking
top of someone
smart.
else's head. She's gonna sit on top of like Vinky's hat.
Yeah,
Okay.
great.
Okay.
And
then
so I
Vicky-
think the three now small people are heading across. It's like
Yeah.
Lala, Vinky carrying Arasne,
We're out.
Yeah,
and we
for
cross.
sure. Okay. So you all manage to cross. No problems there. Each one leaving at the end. Fell and the horses on the other side.
I don't like that. That indicates a problem.
Oh no, there's another horse in the river. Oh no, that's a kelpie.
Sorry. All right, Fell Marrow, how would you like to proceed? Your friends are on the other side, all looking across.
Yes. Gonna make me roll on nature checks, aren't you?
I mean, I'm just wondering how you're gonna do this, is all.
I have two options. Fell just goes like, "Come on, horsey," like they've always been following them along, and you just have to grab one by the reins and then walk it across
Whose
the
horse
bridge.
do you take first?
Binkies. You take Binkies first.
To get a successful horse across first, he's going to grab his first. And he's going to instruct Pepin to stay behind and watch over all the other horses.
Okay, so I have a couple questions here for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
You've been adventuring for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have you all named your horses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want people to be attached to mine when I get rid of it.
It's fair. That's
Fuck, dude.
Mine's Fell's is Torb.
Torb. Okay.
Torb.
Okay. Torb. Okay. Okay. Good.
Arasne's is Sprinkles.
Well, let's not get too attached to the other horses.
No. You need to know that her horse is named Sprinkles.
I completely agree. I don't think we can proceed in good conscience without naming the horse.
Hey, everybody, type the name of your horse in the Foundry chat.
Yes, please type the names
And
of
then
your horses.
and then say what it is.
Yes.
So, Froggy, what did you name your horse?
Vinky.
All right. Fell named his Torb. Minerva.
Sprinkles, but it's in all caps with the exclamation point at the end.
Maddie.
Hans.
Geren.
I hate you so much, Maddie. I swear to the gods.
I like horse, but someone turned the R into an N.
No, Can you look at the general chat right now, please?
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking. Like, the thing that got me was it took the chat a while to catch up. So there was this brief moment where it looked like Vinky's horse was named Exhausted Rations.
Yeah.
Since you put me on the spot, Geren has just named his horse just Jack.
Oh wait, that's a great horse name.
Yeah.
Jack is a great horse name.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bye, Jack. Yes, Hans!
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. I mean, hit the river, Jack.
Oh, and we got Velk from Bushti. Very good. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Velk means big because Bushti is big and she had the big horse. So
How much does Buchtvana weigh?
She's big. You don't ask a lady how much she weighs.
I bet you it says that on her character sheet.
It's probably shit. No,
I meant like it probably says
No
don't ask.
particular reason. 1 second.
Yeah, no. The thing is, she has the big horse because she's so big. So if you lose her, the horse that can carry her, I'm gonna get mad.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, Thirsty, like Bushti is big and also carries around a whole ass barrel. So I mean, like, yeah.
Hey, Buchtvana.
Yeah.
Can you run me a d20?
Why?
You know, just because.
I rolled an 8.
Walking across the bridge
Yeah.
was an exciting experience for you.
Oh, that's nice.
And then you're with your friends.
Yay.
Why do you look so excited?
Hey,
It's an exhilarating bridge.
Oh.
Hey, Fell?
Yeah.
Okay. I have an important question again. You're going to bring across Torb first, is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Do you want to roll me a d20?
No.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Roll me a d20.
Roll the 2.
Okay. Cool. Begin to walk across with Torb, making your way across the rickety bridge with the large creature in tow.
Uh-huh.
As you do so, there are creaks and cracks as the horse is kind of startled by each sound each hoof makes as it plops along.
Oh, come on, Tor, we can make it through. You're my favorite.
And at that point, as you say, you're my favorite.
But nothing ever happens to you. You're my precious horse.
Exact little thing.
You know, I really like playing Shadow of the Colossus during that one part.
Torb is the name of the horse that he had in life.
You look just like him.
Can you, for no apparent reason, have both you and Torb give me reflex saves?
Sure thing.
I don't know what the reflex save DC of Torb is.
Fel got a 20. You want to just roll mine?
You got a 20? Yeah, okay. And then, well, what type of horse is it?
I don't know. Horse.
Okay. Riding horse.
Yeah, riding horse.
If it's a riding horse, it's a +6. You can give me a d20 plus
Same as
6.
mine. So
Yeah, there you go.
that is a 2 for a total of 8.
Okay. So I have some bad news and good news.
Yeah.
The good news is that when the bridge snaps and you fall in to the water, you take no damage because the water cushions both you and the horse's fall. However, the raining debris of the remnants of the bridge that come and collapse around and on top of you will do to you, Fell, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I block some of it with my shield.
Okay.
That's your explosion activity.
Yeah.
Your riding horse will take 18 points of damage. That is not enough to knock it unconscious, because riding horses have 22 hit points. However, the water here is moving fairly quickly.
Okay.
So I need you to give me an athletics check.
Oh boy.
Can I impose some actions? Is that okay?
You can. What are you looking to impose here?
I want to unsummon Pepin, which is a 3-round action to basically unsummon him.
Okay.
And that within a round is like less than like there's a second
6
or whatever.
seconds.
Yeah, less than that. I'm basically going to unsummon him and resummon him to where he is in front of us, basically. And then another thing I want to do is basically cast Evolution Surge, which is a 2-action activity.
Okay, so what I would like you to do in that instance is, first of all, roll the athletics check just to see if you can swim. And then casting spells, if you don't do well on this, not quite enough. So now I need you to give me a concentration, so a flat check. The DC on this is going to be DC 10, so you need to roll a 10 or higher.
Got a 10.
Which you do, so you're good. So you're able to unsummon him, but you're being caught by the water, you're being pulled, you're being dragged. At the same time, your horse, Torb, is being flung around violently. Can you roll me a d20 plus 7 for the athletics on your horse?
Good thing. Ignore that one.
Yeah.
The wrong one because of how I was clicking it there. It should add plus 7 if I did it right.
It did.
Good, 19.
It did. So your horse is having some difficulty keeping up with the very fast moving water. It looks like the water's actually pushing the horse further downstream. That, however, is just causing it to panic, and it's like trying to move around. It's going up and going down. Can you give me another concentration check? So another one of those flat checks, DC 10, to see if you can resummon Pepin. You can.
14.
Good. You're also kind of caught up in the water too. You're being pushed down and bracketed by water. You're now about maybe 30 feet away from the party, who I'm sure is by the edge looking in, watching this. How does everyone react to seeing this?
Arasne just croaks. She's a frog.
She's still a frog.
Buchtvana has begun to kick off her shoes and begins to jog down the waterline.
Okay.
Yeah, Vinky's kind of in decision paralysis, I think, because they're reflecting on the spells that they have, and they don't really have something for this.
Garen just takes the fuck off to go and try and save Fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Fell goes down and Garen's like, shit, and he just.
Yeah, Vinky's leaving this for the medium-sized creatures.
You know how, in the old Sonic graphics, his legs just spin in perfect circles
Yeah.
when he moves? Lala's roots start doing that, and she just takes off down the side of the riverbank, but she's kind of just hovering like a dog who just watched their owner fall in a pool and she doesn't know what to do. Oh! And she just
As Garen is running, he actually is reaching in his pack to pull out the 50 feet of rope from his climbing kit.
Yeah.
Well,
You all begin doing this, leaving kind of Vinky up there, and with Arasne, and Brandon. Brandon takes this opportunity to draw his bow.
what?
All right. If I may get Fell to give me another concentration check, please. Another flat D20 to see if you can cast in this rushing water. You can. So at this point, you are able to resummon Pepin.
And for
who appears
Pepin,
like just this.
it's wait.
Because you're in rushing water here, right?
No, we already summoned Pepin back out. I did multiple.
Oh, that's right. You did it last turn. No, so this is you. Sorry, this would be to cast the spell. Yeah. To
And
give him a swim speed.
yes, which he is now fast as fuck. He's already got a 35 movement speed. Now he gets a plus 20 foot status. No, he gets that. But now he just gets, let's see, 30 feet.
A
30 feet
speed, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can go really fast now. And I basically want Pepin to go for the horse first.
Mermaid Pepin.
Okay.
I want Pepin to basically go up to the horse and try to support the horse the best he can. And I'm believing in his strength.
Give me an athletics from the boy.
+9, Pepin, let's go! I'm gonna hero point Pepin's roll.
Yeah. That's,
okay.
That was a 14. 19 on the dive for a total of 28.
That one was winking. 19, yeah. Pepin with a crit success here manages to not only grab the horse but grab you, and just both of you underslung under one set of arms, the horse's head under.
Yeah, I want him to David Hasselhoff that shit. Just
propellant.
Like
as everyone else is rushing up to the shoreline, you see that Pepin is climbing up this 20-foot gulch, with the two in tow, hefting up.
Does he breach like a whale?
I just imagine Pepin just dolphin swimming. He's hydroplaning.
And he just tosses the horse and Fell just up, so they kind of tumble onto the side right when you guys finish running up.
Excellent job. No, wait, why am I coughing? I don't have that. Excellent job, Pepin. He kind of whoosh out some water from his robes and stuff, and he looks at the condition of the horse. Is the horse okay?
got like 4 health
pretty
left.
beat up.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
it's super close.
Yeah,
To death.
He
like-
Fell pets the horse and and kind of cares for it, and he instructs Pepin to be like,
Make sure nothing else is coming through, Pepin. Otherwise, come and join us.
and
Help me with the horse.
and Fell will bring the horse over. Basically let the horse just rest and
Yeah.
come up to the rest of the team and go,
We camp here.
Lala's hurrying around after Fell, and she's pulled a healing potion, her last healing potion out, and she's like got it in both hands and is holding it up and chasing the horse with it, basically. Like,
Yeah.
Can I say my favorite like visual part of this?
Yeah.
Is that like Fell gets the fuck across. It's like, okay, look after the horse, Pepin. Okay, we're gonna camp here. And then the camera just pans a little to the left where all the other horses are still on the other fucking side.
they're gonna get figured out.
Or the
takes
horses
some
cross
process. Saying it's gonna take a while.
Hey,
happened here?
hey, Thurston.
Yep.
Why the fuck was Brandon branding his bow?
Yeah.
Why was
Oh, because he was gonna pull out like a fucking like rope and try to like shoot the rope thing, but then he's like, oh, I guess that Pepin didn't need me.
Oh no, he got humbled on
And
accident.
he just like looks at Vinky and he's like, you know,
Yeah.
after I killed Toshkotter there, it was
Yeah.
pretty important, but I
It was
do not think
impressive.
I do not think I can compete with the likes of Sir Pepin.
He's quite
He's the
incredible.
best of us.
I have to say though, Brandon, that was quick thinking with the rope and the arrow.
Oh yeah, that was always our backup plan for this bridge.
I think so. It was a good second plan.
Yeah, we never thought to cross it like we did here. This is always one at a time. Rickety as hell's this bridge.
I think I'm just gonna like to the rest of the team. He'll like raise his voice. We're not going to be able to get these horses across, right? There's an issue here.
Pepin can easily transport them across the river.
I like that.
That was
Like
the
this
second
is
plan.
this is very clearly Zoran being like, I don't want to spend fucking 30 minutes deciding the logistics of getting horses
I really
across
don't.
a fucking gap. I want my mermaid Pepin to fucking magically get them across.
I was gonna step out like 5 to 10 feet and then just use like telekinetic hand to lead my horse across and be like, if it dies, it dies.
You can't say that.
I just also was like fucking waiting for Vinky to be like, so we're abandoning the other horses, right? Magic missiles. First one drops, second one drops.
What the fuck?
And look, Vinky's established some character things. All right.
I love killing horses. I said I could not care.
I
to
love
care
killing
for the
horses. Little
horses.
Vinky Little Spark 2024.
And with that,
the Vinky Little Sparks Horse Meat Emporium for all of your horse meat and glue needs.
and with that horse-related violence moment complete, the adventurers rest for the evening. We're back.
So we basically get all the horses across, and I think at this point, like we'd like camp up because we don't want the one horse who practically nearly drowned to basically,
It is
we
the end
take
of
care
it.
of, we
Yeah,
take
you're
care of
right.
them. We chill out.
Which then brings us to the next day,
One
Which-
horse to ride them all.
which is an important, momentous day because it's the first of Gosrin.
It's a new month.
It's a new month.
Well, I'm gonna check-
And
when did we start this campaign? 1 second.
It was like yesterday. Like,
23rd of Callistrol. Okay, we've been going for just a little over a month together as a team. It's good to know.
yippee! High five.
it's good exploration, some good team hustle. It's very good. It's very good. It's my understanding your intent to go back is to sort of follow a path. I don't know, kind of like this.
Yeah, the edge of the forest. Yeah.
No, we go around the MINE. That was the plan.
Yeah, we can go through.
Yeah, do you want to go? Do you want to go
through the
check
hex
on it?
I thought the determination was that we would keep Brandon away from it, so we could check on it. But
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's
he's
very
conveniently distracted while we do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you spend the next day traveling through 2 hexes because since it's open plains, you can move. You've already reconnoitered these areas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you are traveling, your journey whilst you are near the border of the forest does take you through a small wooded area. Nothing too major, just a couple trees that are about a path that sort of leads through. As you are traveling, and we are in our typical la mode de l'exploration, each of you is, of course, taking your exploration actions. And I think the ones that I have right now are Geren and Pepin are scouting, our 2 repeat spells, and then Buchtvana and the Lalaoopsie. What are your actions here?
Investigate.
Okay.
Ooh, investigating.
Mm-hmm. And Lala, are you just kind of staying hidden?
Yeah, because I want to, if we run into anything, I want to use stealth as initiative. So she's like, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
She's doing the thing where she at the whole way she darts from bush to bush.
Yes,
But
yes.
also
yeah.
on a horse still. So.
Yeah, on the horse. Yeah, exactly. You know, in the Emperor's New Groove, when Kronk is sneaking down the stairs and he's got his theme song going, it's like that. Yeah,
That's perfect.
Amazing.
That's the vibe.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
All right. So as you are making your doing your travels, Buchtvana, do you want to give me a perception check for your investigating?
No. I want
Okay.
to do a recall knowledge.
Okay.
That's what is a part of investigation.
Okay. What kind of recall knowledge? Just I suppose because you're looking around to see if you catch anything to recall knowledge about.
Exactly.
Give me nature. Give me nature.
Awesome. That is super cool. Can I do it on esoteric with a -2?
Yes, you can.
That is super cool. Diverse lore is my favorite. I rolled a 6, but I get a total of 15.
It's a forest.
You know what? I'm a hero point that.
That's fair.
I rolled a 13 for a total of 22.
Okay, your knowledge of the area is that this is the same general path, but you are certainly noticing that there are signs that this place has been traveled through. Telltale little nooks and breaks in some of the trees and the formations that you remember here. You even catch what appears to be like a tattered remnant of a tent, not a whole tent, but like a cloth strip from a tent as you carry on further.
Mm-hmm. There seems to have been people here when we have been gone.
Think he picks the cloth up and is like, this is littering.
Geren, could you please look around and see if you see any traps? No, not traps, or any tracks, sorry.
Well, yeah, Garen, as he looks around, will kind of start looking around the campsite and everything like that, and I will do a survival check to see if I find any tracks. There we go. Survival. Are we in a forest?
I will give it to you. Yes.
Cool. I am distracted. It's 14 on the dice.
You are somewhat distracted, and it's causing you a few issues. And in fact, as the rest of you are trying to get your senses of the situation, well, you find that your explorations are interrupted when you hear rustling by some of the trees, and individuals begin emerging. Suddenly, you find yourselves you find yourselves surrounded.
Oh,
Are these
man.
your friends, Brandon?
They do, in fact, have an appearance similar, I would say, to our boy Brendan.
Oh,
And so
it just fades over. I'll see
Complete
when
with
I'm
the
paused.
screen shattering.
I'm just setting up.
Oh, sorry, Brandon.
All right, so you should see here. Oh, sorry.
Which one's the
There,
real
sorry, I haven't-
Brandon?
it's
We're like
internet.
aiming our guns.
Yeah. One sec.
Yeah, you're
Flying
not-
a tint. I'm tinting him.
You can't need to label him. We're gonna whoop his ass. There you go.
Look, he's the blue Brandon. The blue Brandon is the true Brandon.
Oh no.
Blue Brandon.
Brandon.
You see that there are several of the Thorn River bandits that begin emerging. One of them kind of steps out from some of the foliage, like peering into Pepin and looking past at Geren and the rest of you, seemingly unfazed by the monstrous nature of your party.
Hey, that's racist.
Well, hello there.
Oh, yeah.
Bell
What
steps
the
up.
fuck is that voice?
Who do we have the pleasure to be surrounded by?
You came into the wrong end of the forest, friend.
Are they snapping or clacking bottles at us? Like
Both.
Pathfinder, let's come out and play. No one's gonna get that movie reference.
I am. I got you. I'm out to play.
What was his response? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so she's just like looking at you and the others. They all have bows drawn. They're very much just kind of looking over. Stag Lord says you've been causing a ruckus.
We're here to clear out these lands and secure it. But it seems your lord is not compatible with the new order that's going to be taking over these lands.
And Fell stands a bit proud, but he kind of folds his hands back a little bit, and because he believes like everyone behind him will hopefully take some of the symbols, and he'll try to motion his hands of like, hey, get ready.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Shit's about to go down.
Yeah, so it's like, oh man, maybe Lala might try to go hide or something. Well, Lala's was actually trying to stealth. So.
Yeah.
Paula has been stealthing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing my special activity. I might as well pre-shield here.
I was gonna say the moment that it was like, hey there, like Garen's just like both handshakes out of his belt, if it's allowed.
Oh yeah, and like they've got their bows, and you can see even Brandon like pulls his. He's like, oh, not them. Oh, I don't like them.
It is a shame that your lord didn't even come to invite us in. Where is he anyway? He seems rather absent. I didn't know he let dogs fight for him.
Doesn't got no time for you. Sent us. Snap, snap, snap. We're here to put you in the dirt.
Oh, like we did your friends further in the forest.
My friends, no. You mean the Anden family? Oh, no.
You don't miss any of your former comrades.
Nah, they're a different family than us. Brandon like pipes up. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the Yim family. They're the worst.
let
You
me
have
ask,
to kill them.
let me ask you.
All a family?
But this is a different family.
But like all of them, every single one of these other men here are a family.
There's some cousins.
This is about to be very sad.
Can I roll to see if any of them are inbred? Like,
Oh my god.
You got like one guy, he's got like jaws crooked, buck teeth, one eye looking in one direction than the other one.
Phil takes a look at his companions just to get the vibe of their impression. How's everyone generally looking, or kind of like the vibe he gets? He can get in like a couple seconds.
Like in terms of them.
No,
Like
not the
us.
enemies of my
yeah.
comrades. I'm like getting a
Yeah.
vibe of like, are they scared of these guys, or are we all ready to kill them all?
Vinky
Lala
smells
already
like-
has. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Vinky smells like malice. Yeah, that's it.
Lala already has her mind weapon drawn, but she's assumed a pose on one leg like a flamingo with her arms out, and she appears to be like actually pretending to try and be a shrub.
Arasne's cheeks are looking suspiciously puffed up.
Geren looks like an axe murderer.
Yay!
Yeah, we're ready to kill.
Yeah, and Brandon's like got the bow, and he's just like, I never liked you, Jim.
Bushy whips
know-
out a bounty on them.
I need to know which one's Jim.
Okay, well, mark my words. 1 sec. Just give me
Don't
an
name them.
unrelated moment here.
I just need you to point on the map to Jim for me.
I'll give me a moment.
Yeah,
Name
please highlight Jim.
I will.
all 9 of these
Just-
bastards.
Just give me a minute.
It's really important we save Jim for the 1v1 with Brandon.
Just give me a second. For no apparent
Jim,
reason.
James, Yammers, Jurgen, Jingle.
It's far better than that.
Is it Jim, Bim, Vim, Dim?
All right.
Slim.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put all of y'all into the combat order. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna roll all these NPCs. There's gonna be a million dice. Cool. All right.
Fell will look to the one supposedly named Jim. The one
Oh, I'll
as,
mark Jim, by the way.
as Fell
Jim
kind of
is-
gives the
Jim
signal.
is actually this one.
Fell will give
Amazing.
the signal to the rest of the party, and he will go,
Well, Jim, it's a shame that your family does not miss the ones who pass, but I wonder if you'll recognize your family when I raise you as a ghoul to eat the rest of them here. Pippin, slap his pee-pee.
And like the snapping stops as there's like this. What the fuck did you say? You may all roll initiative.
"Oh, I got a 2."
Oh my god.
Can I add harmlessly cute to my initiative since she just looks like a shrub? Like
Yes.
she's in full stealth. Thank you.
100%.
Oh my god.
100%.
Thank
Can
you
I
so
fish
much.
for a hero point for my one line?
Yes, I will give it to you, Zoran. Have it.
Thank you.
You finally did it! You finally got a hero point!
Yay!
Whoa.
I will say that a large part of the impetus there was I feel like I'm so harsh on Zoran and I never give him hero points.
Did you spell the same thing?
A little bit.
No, okay, you're good.
All
Are
right.
we? Yeah. Okay.
So,
Garen didn't roll.
Garen.
Oh wait. Oh no, shit. I pressed.
Yeah,
the wrong
remember,
button.
make it
Yeah,
super
yeah.
easy. Always go to the encounter tracker if you're not doing anything
Yeah.
special, and then just click the initiative.
Yeah.
You have
Okay,
a big
now I was trying to
dice
figure out
symbol.
why it had it as like survival, and I'm just like, I
Yeah, you
don't
did it
know
as your
why.
initiative last time.
Yeah.
So
Okay, there we go.
Is one of these people in the initiative
It's the
Brandon?
same thing. I keep rolling
No
sixes
shot.
for initiative. This is ridiculous. It hates me.
At
No
least you're
fucking
consistent.
shot.
So for viewers, quickly for the initiative, we have Vinky at the top of the natural 20. Then we got enemy, Lala, enemy, Buchtvana, enemy, Arasne, enemy, Geren, enemy, Fell, enemy. One of them's Brandon. And
One of those is Brandon.
Yeah. So,
Very disappointed in you.
so
I
top of the
really
order.
need to get a token made for Brandon.
Also,
No,
Vinky, if
they
you
all
had,
say unknown to us, so we don't actually know which one is
yeah.
Brandon.
So
Oh,
Vinky,
amazing.
for you, if you had repeat a spell, put that on now. So you
I
have
did
it.
not.
Okay,
I did
never
not.
mind.
My discovery action is detect magic, which
None of
when
that
we
around.
finally when we start to run into enemies with magic, that's when Thurston's gonna start giving me a heads up. But until then,
Yeah. Yeah, but it's yeah.
All right, Vinky.
Check something. Can I?
You're the one.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
Why do the dice hate me?
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. At least you got
What
your
did you
one
do
out of
to
the way. Yeah, but it's Vinky's turn. It's Vinky's turn.
Vinky's turn. like on the slap his pee-pee, Vinky's hands kind of like emerge from the sides of both. There's like he had his hands tucked into each of his sleeves, and he's holding a wand, and he's going to level 2 force barrage to ding a single bolt into all 4 people on our west. I'm just gonna hit each of them once.
Okay.
Or west or north, south, or
south.
Okay,
south. Yeah. So yeah, each like this one, this one, this one, and this one.
I have 4 bolts. I'm doing 4 attacks. So I'm gonna cast the spell because it does a pretty thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You can target each of them.
Do it.
Oh, it won't work that way.
Hold shift and then press T when you have mouse over.
Yeah, I know. It's the rolling on force barrage is funky though. It only ever thinks you're rolling like 1 dice, like 1 bolt. So
yeah,
here's
that's
the spell
fine.
effect. So that first one to the south, oh, it's a very cool effect. The first one to the south takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then add 1 to each of the. Is that full force?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
4 force?
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
God.
What the hell? All right, so that's 5 damage to each of the 4 of them. And that's Vinky's entire turn.
Say it, Maddie. Phenomenal cosmic power.
Yeah.
I should be able to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Vinky
If you,
doesn't say a
if you
word.
select all of them, you can click damage on that button. Yeah, then you're good.
Yeah.
I think the visuals for people is like Vinky draws this wand out, and like an Old West gunner sets it in the crook of their other arm, like they're steadying a pistol,
Yeah.
and just like machine gun sweeps the entire row of fallen trees to the south and just nails all 4 of them.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah. All right. That brings us to the end of Vinky's barrage of opening magic. And then that brings us to Kim.
They're all named
Oh my god.
Consonant I am, aren't they? Tell me they are. Look me in the eye and tell me they're all named Consonant I am. Thurston!
Kim will go. Kim will take an action, seeing the threat. It's actually going to double move. Oh gosh, does he have enough? I think he does. Let me double check his move. What's his move? 25. Okay, it's gonna go to there. Rushes through some of the tree lines and other things. Reaches by you, spotting you, Vinky, decides to take a shot. With a double move and the bow, strikes you.
Okay.
You will take 2 points of damage from this arrow.
All right.
Impacts into you. Kapow.
Yeah, Vinky's got an arrow in their shin and they're like, fuck you.
Zim comes up to follow.
I'm gonna
Oh my
Oh my
Christ!
God.
Let's go down the
Zim.
alphabet.
Zim will strike at you twice, getting 2 actions. A miss. And a miss. The Lalaoopsie is up.
Alright, so Lala abruptly springs into action and she comes sprinting at high speed up to fucking Kimothy over here and starts
Kim,
stabbing
just
at his
Kim.
patella.
Oh,
Okay.
Zim.
You heard her.
No,
Zim
Zim is this one.
Zim is this one, yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
love
Party's
Timothy.
Alright, that's a hit. So she stabs him with what appears to be a stick, but it is in fact a mind dagger.
Go!
Rolling for damage.
Stabbing him with your pig sticker.
That is 11 points of damage, and then for my last turn,
He's dead.
okay, so Lala, this is what happens. It all happens very fluidly. She snaps out of being still, looking like a bramble, and comes sprinting up, stabs this guy in the shin. He falls forward. She stabs him straight through the eyeball, and then she turns and takes off into the trees. And that's my turn.
The fuck?
I
Holy
love her.
shit.
I love her so much. I would die for her.
Was that half of your movement to get there, Froggy?
Um,
Because if so,
5,
I think
10. action.
Could it be?
and
Is
then
it a
5,
stealth
10,
check
15,
if you
yeah.
move? Can she like be re-hidden again already if it's half her movement, right?
I don't know. I
no,
just
she
thought
has
that
to.
was a good spot for cover.
No,
Okay.
no, 'cause
Yeah,
she
yeah,
has
right.
to. She has to
do
rehide.
Yeah.
hide. Yeah.
Concealment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
Thank you.
positioning myself to hide and take cover in the next turn.
Sounds
All
good.
right, that's you.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Roll up and stab that guy. What the fuck?
Brandon takes aim and fires, unloading a shot at Dim. Missing Dim with a natural
Oh
1.
my god.
Oh my
Classic
Arrow
Brandon.
snaps. But you know what, everybody?
What is that?
I've made an important decision today.
Yeah.
Brandon's gonna use his hero point.
Good job, Brandon.
Oh my god.
I'm proud of Brandon.
Brandon strikes with the hero point. Brandon does another 4 points of damage to Dim as the arrow, seemingly target, veers slightly as Brandon's heroic antics cause it to zoom in
That's a Slayer test card right there.
Hey, killed the guy.
and kills
Good
the
job,
guy.
bud.
Goodbye,
And-
Dim.
And dim.
Dim is dead.
I was muted, but I golf clapped.
That was Brandon's first action. Brandon's second action is to aim a bit further afield. Aiming out the bow. Targeting yet another. This one is Sim. Misses. There's the last action. On a high hope of a chance he could hit. He does not. 3 arrows loosed. I got one, Brandon says, bringing it back over to Sim. Sim watches his companion die, rushes over behind the tree line by the corpse, sees Brandon, and looses 2 arrows. Striking Brandon once. Striking Brandon, slightly wounding him. There's a slight cry from him as ugh.
Tough it up, Tuscar Slayer.
Buchtvana, you're up.
Yes, one action. Bushti fucking runs straight towards this schman right here. If this trunk right here is difficult terrain, this
It
is
is.
literally her full movement.
Yeah.
So she takes a big step up on the log.
Big step.
And
Uppies.
this boy right there, this boy right here, this boy who shot Brandon. He's gonna.
Only we can abuse Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. She brings down her barrel on him.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a
Curse
10
blast.
for a total of 19.
Oh, that's pretty good. Roll me some DiMaggio.
Yes. I rolled a 3 for a total of 8.
With that, you crush poor Sim's skull in.
Yep. And then she does something that she never thought that she could do, which is that she steps across this log. I could just jump off it because that's way cooler, but it's whatever. I think it's way cooler if I walk across the log over to this one, so she stands on top of the log and readies a second swing against this other one. And
Okay.
that is my turn.
All right, I like it. I like it. Brings us over to Distant Yim, who sees the advancing groups. Really, the only one he has clear line of sight on is Geren, and he quickly takes a shot. Missing. Takes a second shot just as a backup. Missing, and then begins to try to move using the tree line as cover.
Like as the arrows just like zing by Garen just like follows him as he moves with his body.
Cha 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 cha. Arasne, you are up.
Yippee! All right, I'm gonna go towards this man's up north here. He's about 30 feet away. I get to move my entire way, a whole
Yep.
25 feet, not all the way, but standing right in front of him. and I am going to gouging claw him.
Yeah, gouge.
I'm going to do this. She's barreling forward. You hear like little feet just.
Oh no!
She's headed right towards us. She's not wearing shoes.
Tiny built elf woman just sprinting at you. Terrifying.
That's a nat 1. I'm gonna re-roll that with my hero point.
Yeah.
Let's go, BB!
The hero point giveth, the hero point taketh away.
Roll
In
damage.
this case, it giveth on the end. We got a crit here.
Alright, it's letting me only roll damage and not crit damage.
You do damage, and we double it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
double it. Yeah.
Woo! That is a total of 14.
28.
Shred this man.
Eat him.
She just like flung her tongue out covered in spikes and just like shredded him.
Arasne, send him to the tongue blender.
You're like a goth look-a-tongue.
Yes!
It's awesome. All right.
Chainsaw elf.
And that's it for me.
All right. Dim is dead. That brings us to Geren.
So as this guy is like, I'm gonna hide behind this tree, I'm going to gonna sudden charge.
Yeah.
And Garrett just basically just hauls ass past this tree.
Oh.
And yeah, like just like winds up behind this guy. And as he does, he just raises an axe and brings it down on this dude.
Yup.
Have y'all seen Hereditary?
Oh, God. Damn.
Oh, there it is. All right.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Have you
It'll
seen
be fine.
Hereditary?
No, it won't. As Garrett just like appears behind this dude, raises an axe. For some reason, there's lightning in the sky. And just do 12 damage directly to the back of this man's head. And then
Man.
like he slowly turns around to face this guy.
Yim is dead. I repeat, Yim is dead.
Hardly knew you.
Are you gonna demoralize him?
Oh, wait a second. That's right. I do have that last action. Actually, no, I won't. There's the.
Can it keep moving?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how difficult is it to get up here?
Up this thing?
Yeah.
So basically you treat the slope as two. Like a lot of these squares I would say are double just because there's like trees and stuff
Okay.
in the way, so.
Garen will just. What is it? That's.
Here, one sec. I'm gonna drop a little template down here. I think that'll help
Okay.
out. Let's do this. Yeah, that template there. That's all difficult. So,
Okay.
like to give you an idea.
All right, Garen. Let's see. What's diagonal again? It's 10 for every diagonal, or
It's
Every other.
5. Yeah, every other. So it's 5,
Okay.
15.
that's 5, 15.
5, 15. Yeah, so 5, 15, 20, and then be 25, 30 after that one.
Okay.
So you can move there, pretty much.
Yeah, you're not getting
Yeah.
to him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Garrett just like he just starts walking towards this
Scuttling
guy.
up.
No, he's menacingly walking towards him.
No.
Yes.
All
Can I see
right.
it in my
Seeing the encounter go poorly, Jim. Oh, Jim disappeared. Jim goes. Jim takes a startled shot off at Pevin.
Oh no.
Then proceeds to double move back this way. Fell Marrow.
It changes some things. Let's see.
I mean, when you murdered
Yeah.
like fucking 5 guys in the first round,
Let me see.
that changed some
5.
things for them too.
Let's see. Kevin's got 35 movement speed. That'll be the okay. Yeah, Pepin can get there.
Oh, he can get.
Yeah, he can get there.
Pepper can do it.
As what was his name? Jim
is the one who ran away.
As Jim's firing goes,
I don't understand where the talk came from, Jim. I don't know why you thought it could happen. It seems to me you have no gravestones, no more family, no one to mourn you at home.
Like you're saying this as he's like rushing by trees and like looking back, like.
For the one thing you can still have, and it's Pepin.
And Pepin just disappears and
fucking instant transmissions.
So Eva,
I just imagine a trail of leaves where Pepin just like.
This man realized real fast he fucked up.
Yeah, and that was when Jim realizes the mistake he made.
So Pepin basically all diagonal, like he'll move like 60 or whatever. Regardless, he's going to take 2 of his things. The first thing Fell will do, he'll just go to pat Pepin and go like,
you heard your order.
And then Pepin will zoom all across the woods, get up to that guy. So it's 1 action for Fell. It'll be take 2 actions for Pepin because Pepin's got a humongous move speed. And Pepin will proceed to slap his pee-pee.
Instant transmission.
He misses, but you did give me that hero point.
I gave you that extra hero point for your bad
He does
joke,
a swing, like Tim basically just like tumbles like, whoa, crit! the mace just basically magically comes down, smashes on him for max damage, 28 points of damage to our dear friend.
Jim is dead.
Long live the Jim.
And
notice the massive damage immediately kills them.
It was double his HP.
I don't think these guys have more than 10. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the end of Fell's turn.
That brings us to Lim.
You named one Lim?
It did.
Like, is there a silent B at least? Is that guy's name spelled like L-I-M-B and like no one knows?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Lim is going to go. Lim is going to. Oh gosh, move over to here. See Arasne. Hopes for an easy win. Manages to hit Arasne.
Oh no, my shield.
Does 1 point of damage to Arasne.
So I'm
then
fine.
Then proceeds to freaking run away.
Pepin turns. Sees target.
Sees him.
His vision is based on movement.
His vision is based on fear.
And finally, Stan will go.
The guy all the way up there.
Yeah, he's adopted. He's adopted.
I never wanted to be a forest bandit.
Stan will 5-foot step back. We'll shoot you, Buchtvana.
Sure.
We'll miss. And then we'll proceed to move this way.
That's so cool.
Oh, let's see how badly they all die this round. Vinky?
What was the one who's running that just shot and did 1 damage?
I was about to say, there's a couple who are running.
The guy to the south. The guy running to the north.
Who just did
Lim.
1 damage to
Lim.
He's by Pepin up there.
Yeah, Lim.
A little bit of magic kind of glows from Vinky's frying pan and like swirls up his hip, down his arm, and into the hand holding the wand again.
Fucking God. You've got like a perfect fucking line between these trees, too. This is the most bullshit shot ever.
I can hear it now, like as Vinky like spins around, holds the frying pan up. It's like, come, break me down.
Oh my God.
Bury me, bury me.
I drain bonded item as a free action, and I recharge my 2nd rank Force Brush spell to unload another 3 actions solely
into
that one guy. Here is.
Oh my God.
I was reading online. I think I might be able to change my dice modifiers after all. Let's try it.
The
See if this does it.
The arrows are missing. The forest isn't giving us cover, but do we really need anyone else?
Fuck's sake.
How do I recover from that, dude?
Yeah, I was about to say, Force Barrage is like, nah, fuck you.
Here's the first dice and the spell effect. It's another 4.
Okay.
Here's the rest of the damage. Okay. So 9 plus 5. That's gonna be 14 points of damage into that guy.
The first one hits him and he limps. He's like, I'm gonna make it. I'm good. And then the other 3 like just go through his head and he just collapses.
Yeah, and like for everyone else, it does look unfair. Like these bolts dodge 6 trees in this like wavering path through the forest and just and then he's splattered onto the floor in pieces.
I'm gonna skip over the next 2 because they're dead. So that brings us back to the Lalaoopsie.
So, oh,
Yeah,
man.
your closest target's to the south.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking at that. I'm like, can I even do anything this turn, or am I moving?
I'm sorry you've killed them all so exceptionally fucking quick.
I get it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna move. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sprinting, just running across the field like a Lord of the Rings shot with the cameras up really high. 5, 10, 15. Can I go past the roots here? Is that
the
difficult
root's
terrain?
fine. You're
Okay,
good.
okay.
You're a
5,
root.
10,
I'll give it to
15.
you.
Okay, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. And I end my turn, laying Lalaoopsie face down on the other side of the tree. Private positioned like a little trap card.
She fucking
Brandon's gonna go.
Oh boy.
books.
Brandon walks down to here, shoots past Bushty, hits the target.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Kill secured.
Kills the target. Brandon like walks up to you, Bushi fires, and then just like laissez-faire like turns and walks away from you, like back towards the next one. No word.
I have to say, Brandon's getting kind of cool.
Buchtvana, you're up.
He's getting there. He's starting to get there.
So she had wound up a swing, and then Brandon runs up, does his Legolas jump up on the
You're
tree
giving
stump
him so
and
much more
shoots the
credit
guy.
than he deserves. But
Yeah. But she goes like, oh, and she will jump off and start walking.
Just walking.
No.
Brandon, what do your forest bandit eyes see?
So that's
Excellent.
Okay.
He's our boy.
Yeah. And then we go.
Hold on, she's cooking.
And now we
I think she's moving.
check at 60 feet. That sucks. But
Aww.
we can still try to.
Some ASMR Bushty plots of murder.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd listen to it.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, it's kind of soothing, won't lie.
Bushty will run all the way up here.
Okay.
And then she points and screams towards this one that look at, there's an axe murderer right there.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
I wanted to create a diversion, but I don't have the actions for it.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay, it's Arasne's go.
Yes.
Well, Arasne is also going to just start moving in that direction because there's literally nothing else for her to do. We all murdered them really quickly.
Who's the real ambusher and ambushee?
Why am I zoomed out so far, game? Why would you do? Oh, right. The map is huge and everyone is everywhere. The 30. Amazing. She'll move right up.
Oh God,
to,
you have the sling out.
Yes, I do. I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to hit him though.
Not you. You can roll a 20. You have to believe in yourself.
I can try. I'm gonna do my damnedest. All right. She's gonna try and she's like squinting one eye and like her tongue is sticking out a little bit. She's just like
Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson.
Come on. Oh shit.
There you go. See?
Nice. We hit with a 15.
Oh my God.
Roll that damage. Oh, that's 6 damage.
Boom.
Oh, my face!
I love. Look out! There's an axe murderer. And he gets hit in the head with a rock.
And like
she looks out into the woods because she sees like a flicker of like Garen's flame. She gives him a thumbs up. She's like, all yours.
And then like the head that's just been impacted by a rock slowly turns Geren.
So I'm gonna move up here my 10 feet, and I'll spin my next 10 feet as Geren like puts a boot on this log, and he just steps up like looming over this guy, and I will just raise a singular axe for an intimidating strike.
Do it.
And yeah. And oh wait, I targeted him. There we go. And that's a hit. And the damage.
Like way too quiet. Way too quiet for Geren to hear. Like only Fell hears it and Brandon. Like just like the afterthought of, I wonder if we should leave one alive to send a message. And you're
you just like Geren hits with the he raises up his axe, and this guy's like, and Garen's just like
thought out loud.
Garen's just like, die scared. And I do 7 damage to this fella.
That is the end of the last of the bandits, Pim.
Dang.
Can't believe we saw the end of the M family.
I know.
Fucking Garen just buries the axe in the dude's head and like puts a boot on his chest. He kicks him off of it. He's like,
I'm glad you didn't say buries the hatchet.
Boo.
I thought about it and I was like,
I know you. The axe came out so clunky. I'm like, he knew what he was about to do. Oh, fuck. All right, and with that, the last of these bandits is defeated, which brings your bandit kill total up a good amount.
yay! Oh,
Enough
wait.
to finish the quest.
Yeah, that was gonna say we had the bandit kill quest.
That's right.
It was per 6 heads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go.
And there's 8 of them here.
Wait, do we need the heads?
Well,
Gather the bodies, Pepin.
I mean,
We
like,
are not going to try and drag all these back whole, are we?
Pepin starts.
Brandon's already cutting off heads.
no,
like-
Brandon, stop. Oh,
Brandon, no.
Family, they're the stupidest family.
Like Garrett looks over, he sees Brandon cutting off heads. He's like, "Oh shit, okay." Like it just leans down, takes his hatchet, starts to get to work.
Brandon, that's how you end up with psychological disorders, dude. You gotta not do that.
Arasne covers up
But it's
Rodney's
the
eyes.
family, they're the worst.
As Vinky says that, Garrett stands up from behind this log, and he's raising a head up. He's like, "I've got the ones over here."
And with that, I think that is where we will call tonight's amazing
Thank you
session
all so much for watching us and listening to
Kingmaker.
us play some Pathfinder Kingmaker. We'll see you guys next time. So long, farewell, goodbye.
Man, we really came out ahead in that fight.
Shut up.
Stop.